Hello, hello, and welcome in, everybody. Welcome in another lovely Cans Day afternoon. How are you all doing this afternoon, or this Cans Day afternoon? Still, you know, I like the Cans Day afternoon, but maybe we gotta add a little bit more. Do we gotta add more can in there? We gotta make sure we really get the people knowing about the can. We gotta throw a couple more can words in there. I don't know, but either way, hello, and welcome in. Welcome in. Let me just pop up on screen here in just a moment. There we are. So many buttons nowadays. But yes, hello, and welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Hope you guys are having a nice, cool one. It's actually kind of nice up here. It's during my drive, it was like kind of getting into the high 80s, but now it's cooled down to like a high 60, a low 70, and that's like really, I think, the primo spots for like temperature-wise stuff. You know, hold up, I'm gonna swap. I like that song a lot, but it's a little bit too hypey for too long. That's a little bit better. That's more the chill vibe that I'm feeling like today. Though I do like that one. There's so many wildly improved songs from like Brawl and Smash and all of that stuff. It's kind of crazy how hard they went on that whole soundtrack. Back from the Deltarune mines. I am. Hello, Cat. Hello, welcome in. Your net died for a second. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Yes, I am back from the Deltarune mines. I'm having quite a fun time with Chapter 3. I'm doing pretty well. It's funny that you brought up Deltarune, Kato, because I was reading something that Toby Fox put up either in a newsletter or like a Twitter post recently, and he's just like, you know, he understands kind of the reputation his game has gotten, so he's like, you know, take your time with the game, digest it, enjoy it, stay off of social media for like until you're basically finished with it, because people are not going to be able to shut their mouths about it. And that's so far my Twitter experience. I mean, generally I just post on Twitter, you know, like, hey, going live, or like if I have a funny joke post or something, you know, maybe I'll throw it up there occasionally, but I don't use Twitter too often. And I mean, I do frequent some online forums. Those have got to be like kind of just ignored for now, but so far at least it hasn't been awful. It's really unfortunately out of his control. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely it's a huge franchise now, really. From its humble beginnings as just like it was either free. I think Undertale was just like free on itch.io back in the way days. All the way up to now where it's getting like it was launched with the Nintendo Switch 2. That is just so wild. I would not have believed you if I played Undertale and then you told me that like 10-ish years into the future, Toby Fox was going to put out a sequel and its mid-series chapters was going to be a launch title with the brand new Nintendo console. I would have never believed it. It's kind of a wacky, wild, crazy world we live in. So man, but like I understand it. It's a big thing nowadays. It's no longer a humble, small game that, you know, just kind of got passed around by word of mouth, you know? It's much bigger nowadays. I understand that to an extent, of course. What a time to be alive. It sure is. You know, they do say that the, what is it? The biggest insult. Hello, Penguin. Hello. It is going to be monkey time. They do say that the biggest insult you could throw at somebody, or like, what is it? Like, maybe it's not the biggest insult, but it's like a threatening phrase is to say that I hope you live in interesting times. So, I mean, we're definitely in interesting times, and I would say this is certainly an interesting. I would, like I said, I would not have believed you if you told me that like 8 to 10 years ago. I would have told you you're out of your gosh darn mind. You just that's crazy talk, boy. But I do think I can see why Deltarune Chapter 3 is, or took so long to make. It's very nowhere. I will not mention literally any specifics. I understand immensely the not wanting to get spoiled, so I will not mention any specifics. But I can definitely say that I can see why Chapter 3 took probably more time. I haven't gotten too far into Chapter 4. But I can see why Chapter 3 took some more time. And I don't know if that'll continue with Chapter 4, but it's cool. I think it's a good showing point to get people interested in the series. I think Chapter 3 would be. It's a good, even without knowing anything else, I think it's a good introduction point, because there's some really fun stuff going on there that I think applies to a more general audience. Last time something felt this big was like when the AVGN game released on Wii U and 3DS. James Rolfe kept talking about how incredible it was, feeling he was in a video game and a Nintendo console. Never in my wildest dreams moment. That's what I'm saying, man. I cannot... I mean, the shock's gotta wear off eventually. Because everything does. Like, no matter what, time heals all wounds and time nulls all excitement. But, I mean, at some point when that was first happening, how wild must that have been? To hear, like... Well, just for Toby, imagine, like, oh yeah, Sans is gonna be in... Sans and the music you composed is going to be in the newest Smash Brothers game. The final Smash Brothers game, for all we know. And then AVGN's like, oh yeah, you're going to get released on the Wii U and the 3DS, and you're going to make it your own movie. Like, these people never saw it coming. Like, it's just yeah. Oh yeah. Like, the last Smash game ever, one of his OCs is in, and one of the most famous songs he composed is also in it. And then he also made music for Pokemon. It's just, what a wild career he's had. I cannot imagine what that life must be like. Cannot imagine. But I'm very happy for him. If there's anyone... I love to see a rag to riches story where I really like when they were in the rags phase, and I still like when they're in the riches phase. It's been an absolute delight to see Toby kind of shoot to stardom, and like him be kind of as far as I know, I don't know the guy personally, but so far he seems to be like an alright dude all the way through, you know? It's crazy how quickly Undertale became iconic. Yeah, it's... I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just... I mean, there was, like, fourth wall breaky stuff before Undertale, and there was multiple paths before Undertale. But I think it's just a combination of really good music, because music really speaks to the human, like... Nothing speaks to the human soul, the human mind, more than well-placed music. And, like, if you can place well-placed music with some, like, sentimental moments and some really powerful imagery, it can really it can stick in the human consciousness. And I think that might be what really pushed Undertale to where it was, because it's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like it's not the most amazing thing ever produced. But I think it was just like a combination of a well thought out pathways, fourth wall fun experiment stuff you can do that gave the game a little extra wiggle room, really fun writing, good character design, and then just amazing music. And I think that's what really it's just like all of these, it was all this good, and then a couple of like knockout greats. Like, the music's great. I would say the writing's like... I would say Undertale's writing is probably, I think, still better than Deltarune's. But Deltarune's not finished yet, so I have to see how that kind of goes out. But I do think Undertale's writing is a little bit punchier. It's quicker to the point, and it's... I wouldn't say it's, like, violent or cruel, but it doesn't pull its punches, you know? Also, Ryu Kishi going from Indie Horror VN to writing Silent Hill Revival. Which one was he writing, Kat? What is the Silent Hill revival he's writing, or is it still not out yet? I played Undertale because I heard that, yeah, the music is honestly like the strongest point of it. I would contend, I could see the argument that his character design is close, but I would say I would always fight for music being the best part of Undertale. And I would say that his character design is a very close second. Yeah, they announced yes, dude. Oh, man, that's gonna be... Ryukishi. What else did he produce? That name is very familiar to me. It's like Ryukishi 07 or something like that. Like, that name sounds very familiar. I'm not the biggest horror guy. It's not out yet. It was announced a long while back alongside the Silent Hill 2 remake. Ah, okay. Maybe that's why I didn't. Because I knew about the Silent Hill 2 remake. But I never heard or didn't hear much about the new guy. Umineko, who... Okay, yeah, I've heard it from Umineko. I have not read Hirugashi or even watched it. That is one I have... Because, I mean, from what I can see, it just looks like misery porn. And I'm not, like I've said before, the edge has to be alongside something interesting. If you're just going to give me edge, I'm not going to, like, really engage with what you're producing, you know? But I liked Umineko a lot. Umineko is not just all edge. There's definitely edge in Umineko, but there's a cool mystery story going on throughout the whole thing, which I really like. But yeah, I kind of wonder what he's going to do after Deltarune. And I hope Deltarune Chapter 5 and 6 does not take another, like, what, 5 to 7 years or something. Hopefully he should have his methodology done by this point. And hopefully he's going to be moving to the next one. Because I would love to see what else he's ready to do. Fair enough. I didn't read it, but clearly it must have something that got a fandom and kickstarted his... Yeah, it's... From what I know, it's very, like I said, the edgy is very writing. The edgy is very writing. The writing is very edgy. There's a lot of cute girls in it. And there's a lot of, like, provocative CGs. So I think that's what really propelled it. Like, it was kind of mainstream, and it was pretty shocking. There's more shocking stuff in the VN sphere that's not, you know, like, mainstream. But his stuff was, like, shocking and still somehow mainstream. I think it was just, like, generic cute anime blobs kind of helped. Me? Fail English? That's impossible! Hello, Super Nintendo Chalmers. Oh, man. Oh, there was something I just... Oh, well, I got a tweet. Speaking of that. There was something... There was some Simpsons clip I just saw recently that was really funny. Oh, yeah, it was, what was it? It was like Krusty's Classic Clowning or something like that. It wasn't that exactly, but the idea of it is he's making the acronym for his show, and it was in the Apollo Theater, and his acronym for his show was the KKK, and it was just, he had the lettering behind him as he went onto stage. It was like, uh-oh, that's not good. And then everybody started throwing, like, bottles and shit at him. It was very funny, and I'm like, man, the Can Man stream is just one accidental not properly checking my acronym usage. And it's like, uh-oh. It's like, I'm gonna end up like fucking Krusty. Gonna have to just get like grab my tie and go, yeah. I gotta be careful about that. Like, I can't believe they ruined it. That clan ruined it all for any other people who enjoy Ks. Now it's all fucked. It's all fucked to hell and back. Hirugashi and Umineko in chat. Yeah, we were talking about how the writer for those is doing like the next Silent Hill one. Goddamn, that was a good... Was it? You know, it's weird coming out of my voice. It doesn't sound... It didn't sound like an amazing Krusty. It sounded like an okay Krusty, but... It's always funny like that. You're like hearing yourself say it never sounds like, you know, how it actually is when it gets out of your to somebody else. Funny thing about your ears and your voice and all that jazz. Fuck Silent Hill? What? Silent Hill's good. I loved 2. I really like 3. I didn't finish 4, but 4 seemed fine. Then I don't think I played anything else. I didn't get to play the demo, which I really wish I got to play. The demo seemed, you know, the one by Mr. Kojima himself. Seemed really neat. That was Kojima, right? Was it the silence or the hills? It could be both. We just don't know. Nami poached Ryukishi and got Sikonia canceled. Sikonia. Well, Ichibi, I mean, I understand being upset by that, but I'm sure Ryukishi is going to be very pleased with his new lavish lifestyle, I assume. Getting grabbed by a team like that means great things for him and his studio, I would assume. Or him and his fellow writers, whoever he works with, I assume, are going to get a nice little increase of their quality of life. Really abandoned? I thought I was just releasing it just to be announced. Well, that is sometimes that is a very like PR friendly way to cancel a project. You know, like that could be like a very, oh yeah, we'll announce it. It'll come out soon, of course. You know, like that sort of jazz. Good sody pop. Good sody pop. But yeah, chat. Also, I wanted to talk one more thing about video gaming related. Is that I'm pretty excited for the Final Fantasy Tactics re-release. I don't know. Do we know like what that is yet? Is it just like a re-release? Is it going to be like a visual fidelity upgrade? Are there going to be quality of life additions thrown into it? What do we know anything about it? Because I would love to play a Final Fantasy Tactics with a couple of quality of life improvements and maybe like a cleaner, higher fidelity. Phase 2 2020 release date. Oops, can't have a game with a pandemic. During a pandemic. Oops, can't have a game with a war during a war. I feel like I could see the pandemic during a pandemic, but you know, the war when we're having a war, there's like this. When is this plan? Somebody's always at war with somebody. So Ryukishi has instead released nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Remake with voice acting. Ah, interesting. Some voice acting. That's going to be very hit or miss. That shit's either going to hit or that's going to fucking miss. And we're going to get like people's first Shakespearean. It's like I read Shakespeare once and now I want to voice act. It's going to be one of those two things. I'm hoping it'll be a good quality cast, but I always have that fear in my heart when we're talking about tactics, is they're just going to grab somebody that did that read Shakespeare for the first time. Some quality of life for sure. I hope so. I've read too much about it, but I should, because I'm a little bit interested. The pandemic in Sionia was aimed at crops. Was it like rice, wheat, potato? The war also made the Advanced War remakes go unreleased like 2 years despite. Listen. Producers, releasers, the world's unfortunately always going to be at war. There ain't no, you can't just wait. It's like, yeah, sorry. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, we'll release this war game when it's peaceful in the world. And it's like, shit, brother, that's never happening. Just release that shit. That ain't never happening, man. Let that go. That dream has died long ago. FF Tactics voiced by the same studio that voiced Mega Man X7. Oh, man. I mean, there's a little cringe Kino in that though. There's a little bit of that. There's a little cringe Kino there. I am big mad at Ryukishi. It feels like it, and I understand it. If there's like an author you really like, and they're producing stuff you really like, and then a bigger studio grabs them and you no longer get the thing you really like. That's it. To me, I mean, that makes sense to be angry at them, that's for sure. He has gone the way of Judas. Oh, who's Jesus in this scenario? It could happen. Somehow that studio voiced ZX Advent and the Gunvolt OVA. Oh my god. That's rough. How do they... Are we talking about the English team, or... we must be talking about the English team, yeah. I assume, because we didn't listen to it in Japanese, I assume and hope the Japanese is not as bad as the English. It'd be some cringe, watch with the dub. Yeah, that would... I mean, that's not Ghost Adventures level, but probably be still pretty tough. At least Ghost Adventures, they were having fun with it. It's like all those Berserk bloopers that are really famous. And years after Silent Hill F was released, we still have no idea what the game is, or was after announced. And Jesus is the When They Cry series. I can't believe it's that. I've not read a bit of it, so I kind of thought that it was. I didn't know that was still ongoing. I figured it was just like an anthology series about edgy murders with cute anime girls. That was kind of my assumption with the osmosis. English X7 voice team. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. I can't understand after one flubbing like that, they're like, oh, you know what? Let's grab them again. They did so good the first time. How could they possibly go wrong a second time? Higurashi is WTC 1 and 2. Umineko is WTC 3 and 4. WTC? Question mark? World Trade Center? I'm assuming you don't mean World Trade Center. I don't think we had 4 of those. As a new a Northeastern, if I see WTC, I'm thinking World Trade Center. When They Cry. Ah, okay. Well, you said When They Cry. I just write out When They Cry again. Like I said, I'm Northeastern, man. You put WTC, I'm like, oh, World Trade Center? Huh? And we're talking about disasters. The World Trade Center comes up. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I didn't expect it to go that away. My canister, the 3rd tower has been hit. I didn't even know we had 3 of them. And now now the 4th tower is getting hit. God, we keep building towers, but they keep fucking knocking them down. Why are we even building towers? Why are we even building towers this tall anymore? You just keep knocking them down. It's fucked up. Oh, man. God, there's a lot of funny images of George W. Bush. Say what you will about the president, but that guy was a fucking funny looking dude. Sick people. George W., man, that was a funny looking motherfucker. Man, truly the difference between tragedy and comedy is time. That is the truth of the world, Cat. Difference between tragedy and comedy is time. Just make it wider instead of taller. There you go. Penguin, we need you. We need you on the down there in New York City. We need you like being a planner, being like an architect. Take over George Costanza's job. Oh, actually, F has a release. Oh, what's the release date? I'll give it a try, then give us our fucking author back. Yeah, maybe it'll be good. I mean, if he's cooking, Eevee, If he's cooking with a bigger team, it might be one of your favorite things, maybe. September something. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Man, there's gonna be some fun stuff. There's gonna be some fun stuff in September. That's also when the tactics thing gets released, too. I'm like a little bit... I might play that on stream. It's kind of... It's still like... I like the retro aesthetic a lot, so I like to keep games that are like retro-y. And a remaster is definitely within, like... Is definitely in my purview. And I like tactics games. George Costanza was the original Joker. He streamed We Live in a Society on TV first. George Costanza was also getting laid like 24/7. He can't be the Joker, man. Like, George Costanza had a lot of relationships, like with women far beyond his pay grade. I don't know what he was complaining about. He had like a good job. He had a great friends. He had an active social life. He had like active relationships. They still liked him despite having the big old bald spot in the middle? When is Bloodstain released? Oh yeah, I've never played Bloodstain. Is that the one that's... It's the Castlevania one, right? But it's the main character is like a woman and she has like this kind of blue-ish dress or something. Maybe it's not a dress, but it's kind of like an action dress or something. From a 2024 interview with Ryu Kishi. Feel like you knew this question was coming, but is there any update on Seikonia 2? Not spoiling much, there are two potential approaches. Portraying the opposite team's view from the first one or continuing the first story. Both methods are being considered. You don't know the basic structure yet. This was only delayed in 2020 because of the pandemic. Well, you know, you put down a story, and then when you come back to it after 4 years, you're like, huh? What the fuck was I writing? Bloodstained is indeed Castlevania after IGA was like, man, fuck Konami. Interesting. Bloodstained, you say? Bam, bam, bam. Bloodstains. Oh, okay, yes, this is the woman I'm thinking of. She's got like this blue combat dress. I know she was really popular for a while. Wouch. I see people are trying to sell copies of it on the Switch for like $80. Uh-oh, you guys better get your copy of Bloodstained. In like 10 more years, it's going to be a collector's item. If the $80 on eBay is anything to go by. I'm going to have a hard time. Calm down, Evie. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Just think of the anime girls killing each other. You'll be all right. Ega, being the handler of Koji Igarashi, Castlevania producer. He was inspired by the success of the Mighty No. 9 Kickstarter. I know, shush. Well, the Kickstarter was successful. And Gunvold's announcement was like, you know what? Fuck this. My bosses don't respect me anyways. I mean, the Kickstarter was successful for Mighty No. 9. I think we can all agree on that. I don't know if we have to go any further, but we can all agree that the Kickstarter successfully raked in money. So at the very least, that did work. Man, I remember when people were really excited for Kickstarter. And you're like, man, this is going to be great. We're going to be able to give our money directly to the producers and the idea men that we really like, and they're going to be able to produce the games they want without being shackled by these companies and blah-de-blah, blue-to-blue. And then Kickstarter just ends up being mostly, and I'll put mostly, but not all, but Kickstarter mostly ended up just being like either scams or money rackets or causing projects to fail when they wouldn't have failed because they continued to try and add new things into the game to get higher incentives to get more cash. Because originally, like, you know, I feel like a lot of times these companies want to, or these people, they want to make more money, and they want to, in this case, it's a little bit more well-intentioned. They see the outpour of love from the fans, right? They're like, okay, let's add more stuff if we get more money from them so that their money can go to, like, something good. You know, like, let's give them back something for everything they're giving us. And so they're like, oh, okay, you hit this incentive, we'll get you X. You hit this incentive, we'll get you Y. You hit this really big incentive, we'll give you Z. And so that all happens, but then either the studio or the people behind the Kickstarter are like, wait a second, we have no plans for this. Now we have to add all this new stuff. We have to rework all these ideas. What have we done? Oh, no. And then you see a lot of games kind of crashing under the weight of their own success. At least that's what I felt like, kind of like saw and kind of like put together in my head. I'm no Kickstarter professional. This could all just be fan fiction, but that's kind of what I assumed was going on at the time, you know? I still am angry at Takuya Aizu for the Money Number 9 shit show. He signed the team all of new employees and pushed for the Unreal 3, an engine with no Japanese documentation. That is... See, this is the problem. This is the problem. Studios have uses, but there's so much upper and middle management. It's like such a double-edged sword, because a studio can occasionally has the pieces to get the puzzle put together, even if they fuck up the pieces sometimes on purpose, or keep the puzzle hidden away for too long. If you're doing it solo, then you might not have all of the pieces you need, and therefore your puzzle falls apart or is not made properly, you know? And I feel like that's part of it for Mighty Number 9. That said, I don't think the game is bad after playing it. It's just fine, like Mega Man 5. The DLC characters raise it IMO for what it's worth. I have never played Mighty Number 9. Not that I really have much desire to do so, but I've never played it. For reference, IGA wrote one of the most culturally endearing VNs in Japan, Tokimeki Memorial, which still references to this day. He asked to produce Castlevanias as a reward, but they always gave him scraps for a budget and reusing assets that go as far back as the SNES, despite being 2009 on the Nintendo DS. But an unproven Spanish team were given the Kojima name and like $25 million budget, which included the voice talents of Patrick Stewart. Yeah, I can see why you would be incredibly, like, that's just gotta be intentional. Excuse me. That seems like the Japanese way of firing somebody, where instead of firing you, what they do is they put you, like, in a cubicle all by yourself, or they kind of push you to, like, the menial duties, and they give you the bare minimum until you quit yourself. They don't want to fire you for whatever reason, but they won't give you anything until you yourself quit on them. So it kind of seemed like that. They were only giving him like the bare essentials, and then he saw other people and teams getting full support. And I can understand why somebody talented like that was like, fuck this, I'm out. It's crazy what IGA made out of that. The Castlevanias he did were pretty rad. I've heard a lot about Order of Ecclesia? Is it Ecclesia? Ecclesia. But yeah, I've heard of the Order of Ecclesia. Ecclesia. There it is, Ecclesia. We'll see how long I remember that, but Ecclesia. That was one that I was testing out at some point for like a Castlevania stream at some point. Speaking of that, I got a bunch of fun ideas for some new streams once we finish up everything we're doing this week. I hope that we'll get to Wario tomorrow, but we'll have to see how this stream goes, and then we're gonna do Mega Man 3 afterwards, and then we're doing and then we'll get to Wario Land 4. Just kind of depends on how long we go tonight, and then how long Mega Man 3 takes, and then we'll go to Wario Land 4, and yada yada. But yeah, I've got some fun ideas for sure. Cooking up here. You just let this can do some cooking. You might like Ecclesia. It's less Metroidvania than the others. That's what I've heard. I've heard that one is it's like a good beginner one for a lot of people. You don't gotta play Mighty Number 9. I'll do it myself. Soon, trademark. Soon is a division of 5 hours. A trading partner of eventually. You know, it's funny. There is beginner one. It's hard as balls. Really? I wonder why I've seen it recommended so often then. I don't know. Maybe it just is. Maybe all the trappings and the. Maybe it was because you need to like kind of know how other Castlevanias play to play this one. Weird, because I saw that one recommended a lot of times as like a first-timer kind of game. I mean, at some point I should probably at least try Mighty Number 9. I mean, if I've played Mega Man 7, surely it can't be worse than Mega Man 7. Surely. Like, there's no way it's worse than 6 and 7 of Mega Man X. Surely. He says. Ecclesia is a mix of Metroid and classic Castlevania, but it was made hard like the classics because IGA's games since Symphony of the Night got the frame of too easy and cheesable. Ah, okay. X7 you mean? Yeah, sorry. I was probably saying 7 and 6, but yeah, X7 and X6. And no, X7 is just absolute dog shit. Yeah, I gotta imagine if I played X7 to completion on stream, my tolerance for shit is pretty good. Like that takes some work. You had to be really willing to chew through leather to get to dog shit and then go through that. You know, like you're going through mediocrity to get to the bad stuff. I did a double take because Classic 7 was also indie crits when they were part of Capcom. Yeah, see, I'm so much more of an X series guy. When I think 7 and 8, I think of, or 7 and 6, 7 and 8, any of the numbers. I immediately go to X. I'm just not a Mega Man head. I like X a lot more. Even playing 1 and 2, I'm still an X head through and through. I think this X just plays really like Mega Man X still might be one of my favorite games. I've played it as a kid. I've played it as an adult. I played it multiple times on stream. And I still love it every time I go through it. It's a fun, short, enjoyable experience. Like, it's just really, really good. Ken, if I would recommend you a Castlevania for a newbie, it'd be Portrait of Ruin. Basically 2D Mario 64. You even enter paintings. Really? Is that how you go to different worlds? That's really interesting. The first MMX is a master. It is. I 100% agree, Evie. It is. I don't know if there's a better game on the SNES. I don't know if there's a better Mega Man game. Mega Man X is like literally perfection. It doesn't overstay its welcome. There's secrets in it that are not like super hard to find, but still take some effort. The music's great. The visuals are great. All the stages are unique. The Wily stages aren't shit. You get one of the best final boss themes in the game. There's so much good to it. It's like they perfected it, and then like from there it's all downhill. But the first 4 is a very slow decline. I think X1 was a once-in-a-franchise moment like Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I think so. I do think that they knew what they were doing because 2, 3, and 4 are all still really, really good. I know 3 is a little bit of a controversial opinion, but I still really like what they were doing with 3. And 4 is really great because you get to play as Zero, and there's the first 4 are so good. They're so good. And 2's fine. 2's just like, it's like less special Mega Man X, which is still like, you know, at that point it's still Mega Man X, so it's still really good. I prefer Classic over X in general, and I still think MMX is the best Mega Man game. Yeah, I mean, like I'm a big X over Classic enjoyer, believer, and you know, obviously MMX is also my favorite, but I think it's also one of like the best games Nintendo has put out. I'm trying to think of another Nintendo game I like more, and it would probably take some time of thinking on it. To be fair, X3 still has a definitive fandom so much as we get. Oh, Nintendo didn't make. Sorry, it was on Nintendo platform. Yeah, Nintendo didn't make it, but it was on Nintendo platform. Yeah, my favorite game on the Nintendo platform. So I'm not as in the know on like video game production. So my brain still does the stupid thing where it's like if it's on the platform, that means the company made it. You know, kind of like that was what I always originally thought when I was younger. But I just, you know, I'm not like a game journalist news guy. You know, I'm just an enjoyer of the hobby. So my intelligence on producing companies, all yada yada, isn't as high as I would like it to be. X3 sells a definitive fandom so much we got the Zero project. I mean, X3's got some really cool stuff in it. Like X3 was really, like I said, I think X3 is definitely better than X2 because at least X3 was trying some new stuff. Because that's how you would keep that series like intriguing and interesting. Is you gotta spice it up. You gotta throw some new additions in the soup, you know. And they were trying that, and I appreciate that a lot. Enough to give that game quite a bit of rope. Nintendo hard used to be a term. Oh yeah, that was I feel like that stopped like around the Super Nintendo era. That stopped being the term. I know it was super like common during the NES era, and I think it was still used in the Super NES era. But I don't think 64 they were using the term anymore. Objection? All right, Miss Phoenix, right? What you got? I think more games following the X1 formula. Exactly. Oh, 100%. That's no objection, because I agree with you completely. But I just appreciate trying new stuff while keeping to the X1 formula. You know, like X3 is, you know, it's not X5, 6, 7, or 8, you know? X3 was still pretty X1 coded, but they were trying to like add new stuff in there, some new gimmicks, some new stuff. Honestly, X2 was a victim of let's shorten the staff from 37 to 6 people and give them a shoestring budget, have the graphic design of the game simultaneously direct Classic 7 and the promise tomorrow. You have to think about whether the new stuff is Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think a lot of the newer stuff, you could, like you said, Evie, I agree. You could have just remade X1 with 8 new Robot Masters and severely increased the quality of all the X5 to X8 games. Mega Man was outsourced to the worst bidder, said Irufune after. It's so crazy. I don't understand it. You have a top-notch franchise that is not even hard to replicate. Like, what do you have to do? Make some new stages, think up some new Robot Masters, and kids are giving you designs that they love. Make some new killer music, figure out a couple new weapons, and like a new gimmick, and ship it. You see, Ken, it's high quality, but it doesn't bring Street Fighter 2 money or Monster Hunter money in modern day. Well, that's because they fucking soiled it like threw threw it in the dumpster. And I don't understand. It's so easy, man. All you gotta do is you could have just remade X1 with new robot masters and stages and one new gimmick. It's all you had to do. You don't even have to do the gimmick sometimes. It's just wild. It's just crazy. Like, you had such a good, easy formula. Gaming executives are expert at fucking everything up, then pointing the finger at their fans. That's, unfortunately, that's like upper management at any sort of level. Any sort of executive is just like a waste of human potential. You know, like, you should have done something else with your time, guys. Like, that's about as harsh as I think. I think that's harsh, and I think that's a good level of harsh for executives. Like, they're a waste of the human potential, the human spirit, the human soul. Just a waste. You get one soul, and you're gonna become an executive. How'd this happen? And when they had success again with Battle Network, they soiled it again by having Battle Network 4 made in a couple months with a ton of toy connectivity bullshit. I don't get it, man. How do you strike gold twice? And you're like, you know what? Fuck this gold stuff. You know what's really gonna sell? Copper. I took a gander at the global sales of Mega Man and Battle Network 4's release is exactly the moment the franchise tanked. Battle Network was so popular and so much goodwill, it did what X7 couldn't do, killed the whole damn thing. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You had, as a simpleton myself, there's, you know, not a ton going on in this can's head sometimes. But I was so certain that it was like, Mega Man was like one of the top franchises. I've seen it, people talked about it, I had the games, I've seen Battle Network, like, I had all of this, I've seen it so much, I never went looking for it, and you're like, oh, well, throw that out. Who needs that? Who needs this extremely memorable, marketable, simple character with this vast catalog of games? Just get that shit out of here. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Bring in the dancing lobsters. It hurts, doesn't it? It's... The nice part is I have at least all the first 4 Mega Man X games, and there ain't nothing nobody can ever do to those. We're not in a George Lucas situation. I can always play X1, X2, X3, X4. I can go play Legends again. I could play the first couple of... I could play some Battle Network. Like, there's... Even with all their fuckery, they cannot stop what is already good and created. It's the one shining rose out of all of this. When they retired the franchise following Legend 3's cancellation, journalists asked why they were doing it to their mascot character. And in Capcom's official response, I read this before I could say it. I already was starting to laugh. Rockman is not our mascot. It's Captain Commando. He was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and that's it. I've only seen him in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I didn't even know who he was. I assumed he was from an anime. And that's your mascot? Not the Blue Bomber? Not Mega Man? Not the guy who had a cartoon series in America? You made a whole cartoon series about him. It was still memorable in that era. YouTube poops were all about it. Like, you had so much. America knew about Mega Man so well. Japan loves basically anything that's Power Rangers related, and Mega Man looks just like a Power Ranger character and a mecha character combined. Right? It's I don't under. That had to be spite. It must have just all been. Must have been just some real beef at the office. Real. I'm gonna sink my company's worth of millions of dollars for beef. Mario isn't our mascot. It's a wild gunman, said Nintendo in a parallel universe. Yeah, it's you know who our mascot is? It's that cowboy dude from Wild Arms 2. That's our mascot. It's not Mario. It's cowboy number 2 from Wild Arms 2. Now when people think Nintendo, they think of Wild Arms 2 blonde cowboy man. That's what they really think of. I tell you, I feel like the executive position is literally made so that you can turn gold into shit. I feel like that's their modus operandi. Okay, look at that. Those are some big words used properly coming from the can. We take those. In happier news, a new Mario Kart seems really good, so I'm glad. I'm glad it's been fun. I was never a big Mario Kart fan. I loved Mario Kart 64 back in the day. Did you guys ever play Mario Kart 64, chat? Me and my brother used to play Mario Kart 64 all the time. And, oh man, I had so much fun playing with my brother. We played the Pokemon, we played the balloons thing, we did the classic races. I think I have it on my Switch or my Wii U. The actual Mario Kart 64. It wasn't quite as fun as I remember, but it's very nostalgic. Maybe AI should evolve to replace executives rather than the designers. I mean, if it's got to be used for something, at least get rid of the actual useless role that is the executive position. Replace useless with useless, you know? I watched gameplay of Mario Kart World. It looks great. Yeah, it looks... I think I've seen a little bit of it. I think the visual, it looks very high fidelity. But I wish I was more into Mario Kart, because I know the big Mario Kart 8 had, a huge online scene at a point. But I don't know, I just never really... I really never got bit with the Mario Kart bug. You know what I mean? Mario Kart 64 is a classic. It is. It's very much... It's not, an amazing game. It's not something I would, highly recommend to people, but if it's I think it's on Nintendo Switch Online. I assume it's very much worth a revisit or a checking out. But it's not it's not like this hitting classic. It's good, but it's not great. But it's got a lot of charm, and I'm brought right back to my living room when I turn that sucker on. The hard question: Mario Kart 8-4 was Rosalina. I was always a Bowser guy. Bowser's my boy. If I'm playing Mario Party, or if I'm playing any sort of Mario related game and I can pick Bowser, I go Bowser. Most times. Honestly, in the end, it's enough sometimes for something to have a good gaming momentum, even if there isn't a reward per se. Yeah, I mean, if there's fun things to explore, that's going to be a reward for some people, or just riding around with their buddies online. That could definitely be a reward for some folk, you know? Just kind of depends on what you want. My wallet is glad I don't like Mario Kart. Mine too, brother. Mine too. That seems like a franchise that is surprisingly made to drain your wallet, because there's all this DLC for Mario Kart, which is kind of wild. But I know there's DLC for carts, for different arenas, characters, all that jazz. I understand that. I didn't get bit with the Mario Kart bug, but I won't turn down friends when they come visit. Yeah, exactly. It's a very fun party game. I have played at friends, multiple, local friend places. You go hang out with some buds. They pop in a Mario Kart game. It's just a fun time. The gaming bars around here also have a place you can play games and get drunk. There's always Mario Kart something or other. On my main Mario Kart is Donkey Kong, but in 8 I use Link. That makes a lot of sense. when I think of Cat, I do think of Link first, but I do see the DK. Mario Kart 8 build was literally mathematically optimized. I feel like that sounds canonical. That sounds canonical for you, Eevee. Which 2 is expensive, but mobile trash aside, Mario Kart is excellent value, especially 8. That's good. I'm glad. I know there's just like I think the one for the Switch had like a bunch of DLC for it, like some maps and some characters. I know I was watching some bit and like they wanted to get like the Wiggler or something, and to buy the character, the Wiggler, they had to buy like a $15 DLC set or something like that. So I assume that they had similar money sucking other like routes plans for the game, something like that, you know. Also, okay, ads about to hit, so we'll chat for a little longer, then we'll actually get into some Donkey Kongin. Switch added 25 DLC that literally doubled the amount of tracks in the game. Yes, some characters were involved too. Once again, I mean, I feel like they charge enough for their games. Like, I'm already going to be very...
Where the video games?
They just... You know we hate video games around here. You know we hate video games around here. I don't know. I'm from a different... I'm from a different era. I will always side-eye DLC, so don't take my opinion on DLC to heart, really. I'm almost always going to side-eye DLC. That's like... that's that price. I'm always going to side-eye it, because I'm like, why didn't you just originally put this in the game? Why did you take unlockables and put them behind a paywall? Huh? Why'd you do it? Listen, I don't even think my opinion might not be correct, but that's just the way that's the way I'm always going to like immediately react. I'd side-eye DLC if the base game is lacking. I do understand that my side eyes are not the most reasonable at times. So, you know, I understand that. That's why I'm trying to like brace for impact my side eye of the Mario Kart. Mine is not just like
Monkey.
Hello, J-Man. Hello. Welcome in. My side eye is not the most sane and all. Like I said, I side eye a lot of DLC. 48 tracks for 25 is pretty good, though. I do have to agree. If the case is you get 48 tracks for $25, that's pretty good. I've just been trained to, like, give a side eye more times than not because of how bad, like, current money grubbing is in the gaming industry. So, I feel like my natural impulse is a side eye, and then if I'm wrong, I can course correct later, you know? My issue isn't so much DLC per se, but rather day one DLC. Yeah, brother, you're telling me. Ain't nothing gets under my skin more than that bullshit. Like, dude, it's ready. Why is it paywalled? It's paywalled because they're fucking money hungry. Get your money-sucking tendrils out of my hobby, motherfucker. Unlike, say, the Elden Ring DLC thing, which was released long. Yeah, I mean, that I find a lot more fair when it's game that's been released for a while and they're releasing a lot of new content for, like, a reasonable price. That I find is a lot more fair. But, like trying to chump change you for characters or courses or songs, like, that's where I very, very quickly draw the line. Right, the MK8 DLC came well after the main game. Yeah, I mean, that definitely sounds more fair, Eevee. That definitely sounds more fair. Like I said, I'm in my mind, I side-eye first, and then I can course correct later, but that does sound relatively fair. I guess I side-eye, like, fighting games a lot, too. When they release, like, a new character for, like, $5 or $10 or something. It's like, what are you doing to me? At least I don't even like fighting games, which makes that easier for me to digest. It's like that's your money to burn away, fighting game fans. Have at it. Customer, it's day one. It's time for your DLC CBT session. Fighting games take it way too far. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad that I'm not a big fighting game fan. I feel like the Dragon Ball Z one was kind of okay with it. I forgot what the name of it was, but I had one of the Dragon Ball Z fighting games, and I felt like their DLC was okay, but I don't remember. And once again, I would assume that it's not, but I remember it not being obnoxious, but it's been a long time since I've played it, and that's like one of the few fighting games I played recently. Never trust fighting games for the first 2 years, not after Capcom pulled the Marvel vs. 3 Capcom and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 bullshit. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. Made a real bad name for a lot of fighting games in the future. Luckily, the Dragon Ball ones typically have like a main story, and a pretty substantial one too. So at least with the Dragon Ball fighting games, generally you can get like decent value out of it, even if they fuck up the multiplayer aspect. Thankfully, I don't like fighting games. Yeah, me neither. I like very, very, very few of them. Very, very few. Thanks for beta testing, fuckos. Yeah, that's fucking got the same sting from the SMT5 thing. That was bullshit. The SMT5 releasing the fixed edition afterwards is fucked up, man. I'm just playing bad at fighting games. I'm like okay-ish. I'm definitely not good. I can get into the lab and like get decent if I really want to. That's true. It's a sick world. Sick people. I hate this becoming a thing with RPGs. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, in chat, this is a good way to keep life. Like, this is a big recommend. Though I'm sure a lot of you guys already know. A lot of you guys are not newbies to the hobby. But a lot of times, I don't buy new games, mostly because of this. Like, there's a large catalog of fun old games. Something new comes out. Wait on it for like half a year. Wait for it to go on sale. Buy it, then play it. Especially for a lot of big games. SMT5 was released a few years later and it got out of console jail. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it actually got out of console jail, to be quite honest. That I just did not expect happening. Oh. We actually went through the entire playlist. I get FOMO'd by physical scarcity. I feel like physical scarcity of modern equipment is not a lot to be worried about. At least modern stuff. Like, besides the very limited release, like the Mario 3-pack games that was like artificially scarce. I feel like you don't have to worry about modern physical scarcity. Digital, like previous stuff, sure. Like retro scarcity, absolutely. But modern, I don't know if you have to worry too much about the scarcity. Bravely Default Remake is a game keycard. Fucked up. Disgusting, gross, nasty, wrong. I hate it. Me, oh really? See you when you're $20 or less digitally. Yes, fuck. Like, if you're not gonna sell me a physical item, get out of my face until you're dirt cheap. Or if I really like you, like 100 line. Sure, I'll take the plunge. You know, for that I'll do it. Though I do want to buy the 100 line physical copy for the Switch. That I want in my collection. 100%. Same thing with Deltarune. I will be buying the Deltarune, like, case. I think they have, like, a physical release, or at least a case of it. Definitely want that as well. I got my 109 physical Switch 1 game today. Ah, what was it, Evie? What's good old... Give it up for 109, folks. Give it up for 109. Lunar Remastered Collection. Ooh. What's it? Wimpy Wolf was in here the other day talking about, asking if I played Lunar Remastered yet. I did enjoy Lunar when I was a kid. I wonder if the remaster would be fun to go through. I bet you, did they put in the quality of life stuff to like speed up battles and whatnot? 109, that's funny number plus 40. I also got my first Switch 2 physical game. I'm assuming Mario Kart, right? Mario Kart 8 or whatever they're calling it, Mario Kart World. Ah, Lunar, 2 great RPGs and what absolutely dog shit one. Yeah, that was like, was it for the Game Boy Advance Penguin? The really bad one? I think Professor Bloom, we've raided into him once or twice. I think he was playing, like, he was one sitting and playing through all of the really shitty Lunar game. DS, okay. I knew it was I knew it was a mobile one. I still can't believe he did that. That game looked, awful to go through. And he just sat through it and played through it in one whole session. Powerful individual. Yeah, Mario Kart. Yeah, that figures. That checks out. All right, speaking of video games, chat, let's play one. You guys ever heard of these video games? You guys ever heard of video games? I need the Control Alt Delete guy with his hands in the air. Going, have you heard of video games? Nope. Hello, Mothy. Hello. Is it a food? We're not quite sure yet. We're not, it's like it's some sort of digital entertainment. Alright, turn you down. There we go. Should be good. Let me know if the game needs to go up a little bit. Alright, it's monkey time, ladies and gentlemen. It's monkey time. So I think we just had a couple of levels left, and then we're gonna go do the bonus levels. Video games. Oop, Jesus Christ. What the hell? What the hell is this guy? He pushed me right off the damn edge.
Monkey!
Hey, he just appeared out of fucking nowhere, man. Just came out of left field and just pushed me off the map. One more for the graveyard. It's coming up. It's coming up. I had to get the, you people and your hunger for monkey death. Give me a damn second. I had to pull up the counter. I wasn't ready to die frame 1. Managed to snag a cold. You want it instead? You know what? I'm gonna pass. I appreciate the offer, Mothy. I'm gonna pass on the cold, though. That do be the coin dozer? He do be something else, alright. How do I get on top of this guy? I gotta do like this. This is fucked up to do to a young monkey. What? What is this nonsense? You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, there's gonna be one wild ride. There's gonna be something, all right. Sick world we're living in. Sick Kremlins. Boy, it's a good level to have gotten back with 5 lives at for everybody, right? It's a good level to have 5 fucking lives in. Mr. Can's Wild Ride. It's gonna be something, I think. Mr. Can's Wild Ride. Yeah, it sure is something. I see this is where we're going to really rack up our 100th monkey. What would you guys do with 100 dead monkeys anyways? But can you eat monkeys? Or are they too close to humans? Do they cross like that borderline of like too similar to eat? Or is monkey like a delicacy somewhere?
I shall feast on those monkeys. Sopa de macaco, uma delizia.
You know, Crow, I'm not sure exactly what you said. You're learning Spanish faster than I am, which is impressive. But I assume you said something about them being delicious. Maybe monkey soup? Maybe monkey soup. Who cares if you don't get caught? It's fine. 100 Kong Last Monkey Academy. Oh my god. Yeah, can they just not be pink? Do they gotta be pink as well? I revived them with a G redacted and make them each play an ending of 100 lines. You know, that's a way to get your 100 endings in. Like, honey, it's time for your 100th line. It's time for your 100th line stream. No! Well, we'll get to the game over screen. Who put them in a crib? Chilled monkey brains, like off indie. Ooh. What was it? Like monkey brains is like bread or something? Like monkey brain bread or something? Doop, doop. It's often miscredited to Brazil for that meme. Huh. Monkey soup is a delicacy. So what do they use of the monkey to make the soup? Like what part of the monkey? Is it like monkey fat? I mean, monkeys are probably pretty fat, right? Oh, I can't.
The flesh. Like goat soup.
Okay, thank you, Crow, but I'm mad, Crow, because I can't even just walk off this guy without getting jumped immediately. It's fucked up, Crow. It's a sick world we're living in. Sick gremlins. Yeah, but I think, like, monkey bread is, like, the only monkey-based thing I know of for food. And I know it's not made of monkeys, obviously. This is gonna be a great level. This is fucked up, man. I can't wait to find the bonus barrel. They get pushed off the fucking edge. Fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. Okay. Alright. No! Damn it! Why's it gotta be like this, man? I got bounced around and almost survived, and they got thrown back into the fucking pit. Is this When They Cry 5? I'm gonna fucking When They Cry 6 at this point. We're gonna skip past 5. We're gonna go right to 6. Okay. Who just... Like, they decided... Oh, I forgot. I can't casually walk off of him. Don't you skip Sionia 2. I'm sorry. Listen. The When I Cry, my tears are getting, like, kind of supercharged right now. So we might have to skip a couple to get to the real meat of the issue. Fucked up. These guys are like one-hit kills. If they start knocking into you, you can't do nothing about them. And also, who's this sick fuck who's going like, yeah, you know what I really need right now? On the last level? A bear coin. Who needs a bear coin at this point? Oh, alright. Well, he's just kind of chill. Alright, so... Oh! Well, I didn't mean to get that one. We love... Chat, if there's anything we love around here, is we love hitting an accidental bonus barrel. That's like my favorite thing in the whole world. I knew there was something back there.
Hyper-detailed Ken face with manly Ken's hero tears.
We do need a hyper-detailed Ken face with the Kenshiro tears. That is necessity for playing this one. No, come on, man! What do you mean? I didn't make that jump. What do you mean? Hey, Grandma. Save my game, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. you don't have to apologize, Cat. Don't even worry about it. That was gonna happen regardless. That was gonna happen with or without the input, so don't you even worry. That did work out very well. I thought there'd be something where like the barrels were. I figured maybe I had to just like take a leap of faith back to where the barrels were being shot at. So that's kind of what I was. I need to use him to get up there, huh? I need the Kremlin to get up there. This whole time I've had to avoid them, and now I need to use them. Sick people, man. There's some sick fucking monkeys. No pun intended. You know what? No, pun intended. Some sick monkeys making this game. Oh god, that's right. I need to use... I forgot I had to use them. I'm so used to running away from them. I think that was 3 monkeys. We're gonna throw 3 monkeys into the graveyard. Why do they throw Dixie into the crib, man? I get putting Kitty in there, but why Dixie? What did Dixie do? Dixie ain't no kid. Get her out of there, man.
Monkey genocide crib.
The monkey genocide crib. Literally giving you a platform on a silver platter. They can't be that bad. yeah, they can't. Yeah, they can't be that bad, all right. Truly, like the kind gods of Rare. Giving me a platform to jump on. Truly, it must be me. It must be me. I must be the stupid one here. Monkey genocide crib, man. It's fucked up. That's fucked up. But I don't know. I mean, I guess in this monkey Kremlin world, maybe that's like the monkeys actually getting off kind of light, you know? Maybe they're getting off kind of light with it, actually. Let's see. Hit that. Do we need to re-get that coin? I don't know. Let's check it out. I saved after we got the coin, but I don't know for sure. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. No, we don't. Okay, that's good to know for the future. I assume there's the last couple of these levels we're going to probably be getting a couple of game overs if I had to be so bold with my predictions. Okay, so at least with the girly, it's a little easier. Honestly, you guys ever try flying with your pigtails? I feel like it wouldn't work, but I don't know. I don't have pigtails. Has anyone ever tried it though? Oh well. That was going well. We were doing it for a minute. That's a pigtail. Ah, true. That is a pigtail, isn't it? See, it just goes to show how well I know female. How well I know girl fashion. Bonk. Speaking of that, though, I gotta get a haircut, chat. I could definitely be sporting a ponytail right now if I tied my hair. Isn't only monkeys can fly with ponytails, guy? That's true. That's true. Like I said, I actually have enough hair right now to be rocking a ponytail. But I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the look, to be quite honest. I don't know. Maybe somebody else could pull it off better than me. Oh, geez. Okay. I don't want to do this. I want to stand on top of this guy. There we go. Okay, that's easy. But yeah, what do you guys think? Can guys pull off? Can guys pull off ponytails well enough? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, you know what? This is actually kind of easy. You just jump to either side. They automatically kind of... It's surprisingly, like, kind of simple for this level. Nah, look at that. Like I said, not too bad. I don't know. It's tough. Like I got the hair for the ponytail. I've wanted to try it before. Oh jeez. Oh, God. Well, there we go. But I don't know. I feel like it's just it's hard to look well groomed. Here, let me give him a monkey death. Yeah, we're definitely gonna save for our coin in a minute. I don't know. It's hard. I think it's hard to look well groomed while you have a ponytail as a guy. No? What do you guys think? Am I just overthinking that one, or do I got some do I got some merit on that one? Ideally, I like the look in my head, but I just don't know if you can look well groomed with it. Maybe if you were like really knew what you were doing, but that definitely takes like a little bit. Yeah, you need some sharp, professional, fashionable wardrobe. I think so. I think maybe you can make it look good if you like knew what you were doing with it. I think is a good way to put it. But I think for the average guy who maybe isn't like the most fashion conscious, I think it's hard to pull off the ponytail. I don't judge that stuff, but society probably would. Yeah, for sure. I mean, oof, there we go. He's just too fucking fat, I guess. Okay, well at least there's our boy over there. I don't know, I think there's like OMG can? What'd I do? Oh. Nice. I love it when a plan accidentally comes together. I love it when a plan accidentally comes together. Free coin. Listen, you. I got it. Listen here, little missy. I got it. All right. Damn it. Yeah, pressing switches accidentally. There's no better way to press a switch than accidentally. Only because I was already moving. I was already going back that way. I was already going back. I was seeing if there was a barrel to grab somewhere. You know what? That's fine. You know what, Evie? I'll let you have it. You know what? I'll be the kind offering streamer. You can have that one. De Lulu. See, you know what? I'll be the kind streamer. Oh, thank you, Evie. Oh, you're so brilliant. Oh, you're so helpful. Oh, what would I have done? What would I have done without you? See, I could be that streamer. Failed. What do you mean? I said it. What more do you want? See, this is why I can't be nice to nobody anymore. Yeah. Streamer, chat member, just married already. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I don't think anybody should be marrying their chat members. That seems a little wild for my blood. But then again, you do see some people get super crazy over the streamers they like, no? There's some people who get like really, really infatuated with the people they watch. I mean, I know because oh my god, okay, I cannot use Dixie for this. She is just too tiny. They do be parasocial. I mean, I get it to a certain extent. Like, I watch streamers. I like being like, oh hey, this is like my internet buddy, right? Like, I don't actually know them, but their taste in games and other similar stuff, I also like. We'd probably be friends in real life, sort of deal. You know that? I'm gonna blow my fucking top. Anyways. I get it to a certain extent, but there is definitely people who go a little crazy with it. Can't we never accept me because of my radical view? That is 100%. That is truthful. Just like, now, are you saying Beetle or Beatles? fan behavior. That's completely normal. Hello, Flan. Hello. Man, I don't know. Like, I get it, because I like the Hololive girls a lot. So I get it to a certain extent. But there needs to be a time you gotta, like, be able to relax for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, just do it for yourself, even. I'm gonna kill every Kremlin that's ever existed. I'm wiping them off the map. I am gonna have a gremlin genocide. I'm starting it right here. Who's with me? I mean, stating you don't know them proves you're not parasocial. Yeah, but I get where you can come from with it, though. I can understand. I like to put myself in people's shoes, even if I'm not like exactly them. You know what I mean? That's also why I like small streamers. Ooh, it feels easy to befriend someone like getting to befriend you than a guy. Yeah, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Like, that's why small streams are a lot of fun, because I really enjoy... Oh, I'm gonna kill every single Kremlin. There's a lot to be said about having that chat experience. I like talking to people when they stream, when they play games. I'm in there because I want to talk to folk. Because it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun talking to people. So I like I said, I get it. It's not like we want to fuck a can or anything. Blonde. Is that a tsundere emote after you said it's not like we want to fuck a can or anything? Do I need to cover up? Do I need to put my do I need to put my top back down? Total Kremlin death. Kremlin war now. That's what I'm saying. Kremnicide route? I feel like we should. I feel like we should. What good are they doing for society? They're just bastards, through and through. I've been made to acknowledge those cozy stream friendships are often illusions. Yeah, I mean, there's people who just want to like there's definitely a difference, right? There's people who want to stream and want to like talk to people, meet, you know, just like hang out online, like you're just like the olden days where you would just get like a buddy, they would go on Skype or they would go on, I guess, Discord nowadays. Oh, I'm glad there's not a Kremlin slur. That's what I'm just gonna keep on moving. But, you know, it's just a difference. Like, are they trying to be, like, the cozy friend because they want your attention and slash your money? Or do they just want to, like, hang out and stream and have people watch them? You know, like, all that kind of jazz. It depends. They belong in a crematorium. Heyo! Nah, it's just Narzan. Narzen's very cute, though. It's a very good... It's a very cute Toho wife. I definitely approve of Narzan. I also approve of rat girls in general. Like, Flan's always had very good taste in what he draws. Always has very good taste. The only good Kremlin is a dead Kremlin? Hell, that's just true. Me and Brother Waka, we would have a lot to discuss. Me and Brother Waka. Rat girls, you say? Rat girls. Yes, rat girls. Rat girls are an excellent choice of girl, not given enough attention. The Kremexecution stream goes hard. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the first one to start it. Smash Freya out 100%. I think I've talked about this on stream before, actually. That was like one of my first video game crushes. No! What do you mean I didn't get a jump? Why did I get a jump off his fucking head? Oh, I'm sweating. I'm really sweating too much at this. Oh, okay. This shot made you bounce. I don't want to hear valid explanations. All right, cat? Take your sense and logic, all right? Get it out of here. Jane Doe. Oh, Jane. I have seen Jane Doe before. She's cute. She's cute. She's definitely more girl than rat girl, but I mean, I still like it though. I'm still down for it, but Narson's also kind of like that. Final normal levels make it. It's a bullshit ass mechanic. It's what it is. It's a bullshit ass mechanic. I looked up Frey out of curiosity, and it's just a rat. She's like, listen, she's a rat with a good soul. All right. What do you mean? You can't just start running. I literally just hit the ground. All right, everybody, give it up for 100 monkey deaths. 100 dead monkeys. Give it up for big old number 100, folks. We did it. Freya's race is pretty cool, though. It is. It's a cool race. It has a very dramatic bit with her story. Like, she's a proud knight for her people. It's like, there's a lot going on with her thing. It's not game over yet, unfortunately. Oh god, what was I thinking? I can't possibly... I can't possibly make that jump in time. Now for the DLC. I feel like I'm going to enjoy that. I'm actually not even having a bad time with this, all things considered. But I feel like even if the gimmicks in the bonus levels are harder, it probably is going to be more fun because this is just kind of annoying. But I'm still having a good time regardless. DKC 3 is very, very enjoyable, even when it's being kind of obnoxious. Whew. Oh my god. What's the annoying mechanic? These pink Kremlings constantly run at you with their shields up, and they are invulnerable. They don't deal damage, but they just knock you around. So you cannot really have, like, any footing at any time whatsoever. You constantly have to jump from pink Kremling to pink Kremling in a vague hope that they don't knock you into the many, many pits everywhere on this level. Are as bad as the red one. Yeah, it's a very similar kind of idea. Except that those things you could kind of kill, I think, if I remember right. These guys are invulnerable. Well, they're probably not. You could probably kill them with the barrels, but they just don't offer you any barrels in this game. King K. Rool. I assume he'll be the final boss. Yeah, I assume you could. I just assume we're just not going to get the barrels to do it. I'm going to lose my... Oh, I almost did it again. It almost happened again. I would have... I would have... Anyways, we don't got to worry about what I would have done. It did not happen. So we don't got to worry about that. Monkey brain dying, that's... I'm just saying, let's kill the Kremlings, man. Just get them out of here. What good do they even do for this monkey-based society? They just don't do nothing good for nobody. I wonder where the hell the O is in the Kong. We've gotten, like, the K in the end, but we have no idea where the Kong is. Now we just need the D. And then we will really be the kids next door. What was... The gall on me to try and bounce from place to place. The gall on me to think I could bounce from one monster to the next. What was I thinking? You just need the D. Oh, very, very funny, Mr. Mothy. Very funny. I was talking about Kids Next Door, Evie. KND, Kids Next Door. Never watched no Cartoon Network? I like Kids Next Door. It's been a while since I've watched it. I assume it's still pretty good, though. Like, I don't think it'd be great, but I bet you it still holds up decently enough. Okay, there we go. Did you get a Switch 2? I have not gotten a Switch 2. I know a couple people in the Discord and the stream have, but I have not. I don't know. I like retro games a lot, and I have my PC, so I'm not getting no big rush to get the Switch 2. Okay. Chat, I think we're good. I think we're gonna be good. Damn it. Okay. I say that, and then I flub up the jump every time. Oh my god. Gast, why'd you have to say that? Oh, come on, man. Oh. Okay. Alright, no, it's fine. It's fine. I love this level. In fact, I could play this level all night. Smile. I could play this level all night. Why would I want to play anything else tonight? It could just be this. Wouldn't that be great? Come on. Alright, focus in, focus. We can do this. Oh, nope, I can't. Nope, nope. Oh, we did it. Whew. Alright, yeah, that's, you know what, kitty? Take a sit. Take a seat, man. You deserve it, big guy. I thought that was gonna end terribly. The sanity starts to go away. It's a hell of a level. At least it's pretty short. That much I have to give to it. Throw Kitty Kong diapers at the enemy. That would be something they deserve at the very least. Alright, come on. We got this. Okay. Alright, chat, hold on. We're almost there, chat. We could... Oh, you mother... Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this sick freak up there. Oh god, there's another one. Good, we're good, we're cool, we're calm, we're fine, we're collective, even. There we go, come on. Alright. Yes, yes! We did it! Woo! Easy. No problem at all. Wasn't even scared. First try, baby, first try. That's right, break it down, Grandma. We did it. Look at that, even Grandma's happy for us. It took you long enough. What are you talking about? First, you know what? Some people can't be satisfied. You beat it first try, and some people still have something to say about it. You did it. You are the top monkey. We're definitely getting there. Oh, aha. My controls are reversed. Ha. This is an interesting... It's an interesting way to make a level difficult, I guess. All those monkey corpses tell another tale. You know, I'm just keeping the grave diggers like career. You know, they've gotta keep busy too. God, it changes as you jump out of those. That's gonna hurt my poor noggin, man. That's fucked up for me. Having to change direction mid-jump. Yeah, I was about to say the pink, was it like the purple bullets or something with the King K. Rool boss fight? Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, whew, okay. Let's say, dead monkeys tell no tales. That's true. There's a lot of tales that are no longer going to be spoken about. Alright, I'm assuming there's probably... Yeah, there's a bonus barrel there, I assume. Man, I can already tell. Oh, come on. You gotta be fucking You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is fuck. I gotta do this backwards? I gotta do this backwards. Then ain't no way, Chief. My coordination is not meant for this kind of thing. I got a hard enough time, like, following maps. You want me to change directions on the whim? Oh, you know what? At least I can go back in there. Can the job creator? That's what I'm saying. You know, I get you guys. You guys can get all this aluminum off of me. I'm making job for, like, the mortuary business. Like, I'm like a job creator. Oh, this is painful. Like, my noggin ain't made for this. Why am I changing directions sometimes? All right, chat. I hope you're ready for the next stream to be all this challenge. I hope you guys are ready. I can't tell if my up and down controls are different. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I don't think my up and downs are different. I think it's just my lefts and my rights. I was always awful at telling those apart as a kid. Was that the same for you guys at all? Do you guys also have, like, difficulties with the lefts and the rights? Okay, okay, so now that I know I'm not going up and down and backwards, it's a little easier. As a little kid, yes, I feel like I had trouble with it to a... Not as, like, obviously, like, a young... Like, as a kid, I definitely had trouble with it, but, I think longer than I should have, I think. I would never exist in a state that would violate my rights. Oh, because of your rights from your left? Man, good one, Evie. Good. You know what? That's funny. No, that's funny. That's. Damn it! I was trying to make fun of Evie. You can't just kill me then. Oh man. But yeah, that's a good one. That's a good. You got the whole squad laughing even. Okay, so are we? It's hard to tell. I don't know if... Is my up and down backwards? I made you think that's feet enough. You know what? Everybody's... You gotta take your victories where you get them. You gotta take your victories where you get them. Ooh, excuse me. I had some pizza tonight, chat. What did you guys have for some grub tonight? I had some pizza that's like from the grocery store here. It's not bad. It's pretty cheap too, but it's like some okay level pizza. It's got some really good. It's got some kick-ass pepperoni, which is my favorite part of the whole thing. I like sausage more on... Like, I'm more of a sausage than bacon guy when it comes to breakfast stuff. But I'll definitely go pepperoni over sausage anytime on pizza. Ice cream. Ice cream? Again? Why can't you eat us? Can you not eat solid foods, Evie? What's going on with your ice cream desires here? Gourds filled with mincemeat and rice. Ooh. So is it like a squash cat? Or what kind of gourd are we talking about? I do like squash. I haven't had squash in a while. Pineapple on pizza... Oh, Jesus, hold on. Is good. Sorry, I agree. I don't mind the pineapple, the Hawaiian pizza. I don't mind the Hawaiian pizza at all. It's not my favorite kind of pizza. But you give me a Hawaiian, I'm not going to turn my nose up at it. I like Hawaiian well enough. It's not what I'm going out for, but I will absolutely get it. Like, I will eat it and I will enjoy it. Like, every single time. Ooh, okay, there we go. Yay, what were we having, guest? What were you having tonight? What kind of grub were you grubbing on? I don't really know what gourds outside of that sold here, but it's green. It sounds... That could still be a squash. There are plenty of green squashes. You know, I haven't had spaghetti squash before. Have any of you guys ever had spaghetti squash? I've heard that's pretty decent. I've seen a YouTuber and how you make spaghetti squash is surprisingly really easy. Why did we go flying to the top here? Grilled meat. Ah, that does sound good. I mean, I have, like for lunch, what I had was, oh God, go down. Was some, like I got some teriyaki chicken that I grilled up, and then I just chopped that up in a wrap with like some sriracha mayo. It was pretty good. I'm trying to like just be better at like meal prepping stuff a little bit, working on my meal prepping skills a little bit better. So I'm trying to have just like some like maybe marinated meats pre-cooked in the fridge that I can just kind of like chomp on. Why can I not go fast? Do I have to be holding like, maybe I have to be holding the dash button here. But it's not great for my brain, chat. This level was made to counter me. My left, how are you supposed to know your left from your right? That's fucked up, man. We got some really hardcore thinking going on. Last level before the final boss too kicked out. Yeah, it's a rough, they found my weakness at the very last moment. Just flip the controller upside down. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm trying that. It's a little uncomfortable, but you know, maybe it'll work. If I could show you, I in fact do have my controller upside down. Oh God! Oh, damn it! All right, no, come on. No, I don't know if that's gonna save me. Some of the buttons are a little harder to. Oh yeah, hold up. Let me throw a couple more monkeys in that graveyard of ours. Reverse nerd. Yeah, the reverses are not my ideal thing. Just flip the monitor. Boy, we're getting really crazy. Should I just play the game upside down at this point? Would that work? I guess play the game like being like on my just like doing a headstand the whole time. Have it face a mirror. Boy, we're really getting lay in a mirror. We're getting really creative with our suggestions here, aren't we, folk? Oof, okay. Okay, we gotta... I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm telling him to change his ways. Get any clearer? If you want to make the world a better place, just look at yourself and make that change. Thank you. That was Michael Jackson. That was Michael Jackson, done by yours truly. I will be taking, if there's a request for an encore, let me know. Oh, come on, man. I can't do these beautifully, like, simple, like, I can't be so precise. Aim a couple mirrors neatly to the bedroom door and play from the toilet in case this makes him strange to our. We got it all. We got it all covered. I'm on the toilet, so in case I strain too hard and shit myself, I'm already covered. And then we got the mirrors. I'll tell Bloomy as competition. Yeah, I'm gonna take his, like, 20 years of experience, but I'm gonna sing real poorly with a Michael Jackson song. Not gonna know how to react. Top rappers Eminem is too afraid to diss. Oh, man. You guys are fucking funny, man. You guys are funny tonight. You guys are on fire tonight. Oh, please, 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 please. All right, there we go. Whew. An encore for this level, then. Yeah, 20 bucks. 20 bucks in my hand. Make that, put that shit in my hand. And then I'll do it. If I knew the rest of the Silent Bob gimmick, I would 100% be throwing that out there. But I don't, so you're lucky. You get away easy tonight. Put that shit in my hand and something. Dopey do. I don't know the rest of the fucking song. Oh, man. Okay, please, this has got to be the bonus barrel. This has got to be the bonus barrel. Oh, this is cruel and unusual. Oh, this is cruel and unusual. It's where the I know that must be where the bonus barrel is. Rip Monkey. If there was ever a time to have the sound clip of Monkey from Dexter's Lab, we're the Justice Friends. Where they're going, monkey, 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 monkey. If there was ever a time to have it in any of my existence, it would be now. Just hearing Frieza scream, monkey. Man, Frieza's voice actor was so good. Or was it actress? I don't actually know. But I love Frieza's voice. Now, whatever. There's a DK barrel over here. I don't even gotta pretend to try that one. This would be so much simpler if I wasn't fucking stupid. If I wasn't stupid, chat, this level would be done already. But this is... The problem is that I'm fucking stupid. So this level is gonna be miserable. It's gonna be tough. Actors in the first dub, actor in the second. Ah, okay. Wow, really? The voice is so similar. I'm surprised they got a different actor. I grew up with Linda Young voicing him, then swapped, but I like both. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to... Maybe I just don't have a good enough ear for that kind of thing. But they sound super, super similar. Subnautica vibes. That game was super popular for a minute, no? That was the one where it was like kind of like a survival-ish game underwater, and there was some spooky elements to it or something. Also, you know what's kind of fucked up? They give you an extra life. So there's actually no escaping. They give you just enough fuel so that you never, ever have to leave the mines. Don't you think that's fucked up? There's no escape. That's what I'm saying. It's fucked up. I'm going back. Fuck this. Reminder, you're here forever. Sick. This is a sick world we're living in. There's never. I'm very glad I got that new sound clip because it's very imperative for this world. This is a sick world we're living in. Sick fucking people. You gotta be kidding me. What, did it hit 1 pixel of her damn ponytail? Good, just fuck my shit up, man. The Dragon Ball Z one was a female, Linda Young. Then you had Christopher Eris, who voiced it for Kai Onward. And his predecessor took over when Chris passed away, and they sound near identical. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even know there was a different one. Now I gotta draw Kenshiro. You can even call it Kanshiro. And Justin Ken. Oh, man. God, I really should watch Fist of the North Star, chat. That's... My friend, one of my good friends, real life buddies, was super into Fist of the North Star. And despite that, I never watched it. I feel like that's probably still good enough. Like, I feel like it probably doesn't hold up as well, but it's still probably quite... I assume it was quite, still quite good to go through. I mean, I did like Mad Max Fury Road. That's like one of the few movies I actually saw. That just fucked my shit up with stones. It's very the suffering is very genuine here. The suffering is very genuine. This left-right shit is not my, to put it nicely, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not good at it at any level. I am not good at it. Oh my god, there's the bonus barrel, chat. It's so close. I can taste it, man. We're almost there. Hold on, chat. Just a little bit longer. Just a couple. You guys have a couple more hours, right? You guys got a couple more hours, right? You guys don't have any plans for tonight, right? It's a Thursday night! Where are you guys going? You can just be here forever! Hey, I found it! Hey, look at that! I found it. Go me. Oh, good. Thanks for the one-up. I would hate to, like, have a reason to stop playing this, this level. I would hate to have a reason to stop playing this game right now. That would be a tragedy. We would hate to see that. Come on, get me over there. Okay, alright. It tastes like nickels! God damn it, I got too greedy because I was getting too tired of waiting for these bullshit-ass fish, man. It's a good thing I like seafood, at least. Making this a little bit better. At least I like fish. I just imagine my retribution from, like, just killing all these fish by eating them. Subnautica stream win. I've not touched Subnautica at all. Is it a fun one? What makes you want to see a Subnautica stream? Anywho, please, no! I remembered in just enough time to know that I fucked up. Like, I just remembered enough of what the idea was, just in time to be like, oh no, I fucked up. Course correct, please. I remembered it just in time. It's okay. It's alright. We gotta beat it eventually. You know, you get enough monkeys on the keyboard, eventually they write Hamlet. Eventually, I have to beat this. It's just, the odds are eventually in my favor, man. I can't not do it forever. That seems mathematically impossible. I'm a human. I learn. I'm like a Saiyan. Like, I learn from my experience and I grow stronger. Also, isn't that kind of bullshit? That's like the whole Saiyan bit is they grow stronger every time they're defeated. Like, that's just humanity, man. That's just a human experience. That's how humans get stronger too, Saiyans. You ain't fucking special, man. Near-death experience, you get a Zen can boost. Hold on, I'm gonna hit one. Yeah. Alright, there. I literally I got off the game to do that, because I thought that was that impressive. Yes, okay, now I just have to... I think I have to not fuck this up. Please, for the love of God, don't fuck this up. Please, please. I cannot do this again. Oh God, please. Come on, please. Oh, get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. I think the poet Clarkson said, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." I think that sounds like the poetry that I know them from. What the fuck is this? Is it this? There we go. We've done it. Now we just need to get the hell out of here, chat. That's it, and then we're free. Oh my God, that's it. Chat, there it is. I just have to remember the button switch. Oh God. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We did it! We're free! Look, we done it. There you go. That's every normal level 100% completed. We did it! Grandma, what you gotta say about this? All you ever see to do in these games is shoot this or jump on that. Why don't they make games about knitting? Good question, Grandma. Good question. Crossing the jungle, remember to look left, right, and then up for fallen monkeys. God bless Grandma. She's got wisdom behind all those ages. Behind all those wrinkles lies a bevy of information. Okay. Castle Chaos. We have to go. We're killing Chaos again? How many times we gotta kill Chaos? Well, click, click. Kong's back. Because this time Chaos will be victorious. Bullshit. Then Dixie walks away listening to Aqua's bar. Yes, dude, you get it. You get the assignment, man. Okay, I'm assuming... Yeah, about to say, okay, so... You were supposed to punch him mid-mile. Oh, I see. Yeah, I shouldn't have let him talk. Should've just kicked his ass immediately. You do that? I wouldn't be too surprised if in the Final Fantasy... What the fuck is that? I wouldn't be, like, super surprised if in the Final Fantasy, like, 1 remake game, they didn't, like, just let you do that. That seems likely. Yeah, I would buy that from actually happening in Strangers of Paradise. That game is very unserious. Hey, King K. Rool, get your fat ass out here, brother. I got a couple of bones to pick with you, motherfucker. Oh no, what have you done? My wife's gonna kill me. I used all her best pots and pans to make him. And then you just cast him aside. As if he were a stack of empty tins. I thought, who is speaking right now? I thought that's what he was. What? How dare you? Chaos was my ticket to world domination. I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids. I guess it just isn't your day, is it? Well, you may have roasted my robot. I forgot how funny his design is. Super tiny propeller for his size. Also, I like that Kitty is just screaming to be released in the barrel. And we're not doing a damn thing about it. So we hit him, we definitely hit him in the head with one of those things. Where do we gotta punch this man? Maybe we gotta hit him in the back, perhaps. Perhaps we need to hit him in... If we hit him in the head, we hit him in the front. He seemed to be fine with both of those. So I'm guessing we gotta hit him in the propeller. Oh, God. Yeah, he's a joke for sure, because you can actually... I mean, the game's being pretty kind, because it just restarts you right at the second phase, which is already pretty crazy generous. I just don't know how to hit him in the back yet. We gotta figure out how to hit him in the back. I also need enough time to do it on that. Do it like this, I suppose. Yeah, that'll work. Gotta just smack his ass with a barrel. Look at it! Look at that goofy motherfucker flying about. Also, this is really Dixie's kind of boss fight, huh? He's enjoying him. He looks like he's having a blast. Brother Kong, why are we not pulling that? Why are we not pulling down a barrel? Oh, I guess we have to go to the other one. Yeah, he looks like he's having a fun time. I just, How the hell do I hit this boy with a barrel? Oh, I guess that works with Kitty, because Kitty throws it faster than Dixie. She's got to get her hairdo all over it, and then throw it. So maybe it's actually better as Kitty. Why is he flapping his wing like a goddamn canary bird? Like, he's really having a fun time. Maybe King K. Rool just needed some friends after all this time. Maybe the real villainy was just the lack of friends. Sheesh. Okay, well, there I go. Look at you sailing majestically through the air like an eagle. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, something's taking over me. I want to fly like an eagle. I forgot the rest of the song, but you know that's the Space Jam song though. You know what I'm putting. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Excuse me, this is Baron K. Rulenstein. Oh, my apologies. I didn't use his full name. Nobody respects scientists anymore. We can't even use King K. Rool in Stein's full name. Nobody respects scientists anymore. Yeah, her ass just picks this thing up too damn slow. Space Jam 2 was not as good, sadly. I'm not too shocked, honestly. I'm not too shocked. Space Jam was like an element of its time, honestly. I still remember, man, I was a fat little kid. I fucking loved the fact that they talked about Big Macs. I don't know why that brought me so much delight, but I fucking loved the fact that they were talking about Big Macs in that movie. I distinctly remember that. Oh, okay. He turns around on his own. That's awfully kind of him. Okay, all right. I can get that then. Only scientist anyone respects is Dr. Eggman because he pissed on the goddamn moon. You better believe it, brother. People love Dr. Eggman. If there was ever, I don't even know of a more beloved, like, cartoon science supervillain. than Dr. Eggman. Like, that's a character everybody loved. Big Chicken was a product of its time. It can't... Exactly, it just cannot be replicated. Well, it can, but it's not going to be good. I miss the 90s. Me too, brother. Me frickin' too. Hey, Twistcade! Hello, hello! Welcome in, Twistcade and Raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. What were you playing tonight? In the middle of killing this scientist, the King K. Rool brand scientist. But yes, welcome in. Hello. It is awfully nice to meet you. Ah, thank you for the follow. God, I need to figure out how to hit this. I need to figure out how to throw a barrel at the back of this man's skull. Damn it. Even the Beatles mentioned him. Oh, Doctor. I get it. I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Penguin. Even the Beatles mentioned the Eggman. Goo Goo Kachoo, some might say. Why is he just he's too damn, I'm doing this, there must be, I'm doing this the stupid way, I am sure. There must be a smart way to do this that I am just too stupid to see. He had so many changes, but the AOSTH version of him on the cartoon is hilarious. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, that's what it was. Such an emotional, I'm like, I will always say that I was very lucky to grow up in the 90s. Like, I'm sure everybody is always like, oh, I had the best childhood. My decade was the best. But man, there was something real good about the 90s. There was something real good about the 90s. What am I'm doing something wrong. There must be some... There's definitely some smarter way to do this that I am just too stupid to figure out. Okay, that's definitely the way to do it, but... Oof, okay, that worked. I am the egg, yeah, Goo Goo Kachoo. There was actually unintentionally the people who composed Eggman from Sonic Adventure 2 had no idea the Beatles said. That's really funny. That is surprisingly silly that actually happened that way. Oh man, that's fucked. That poor scientist King K. Rool. That's a fucked up way to go. Also, this is a way easier boss than any of the other King K. Rools. Tell you that much for free. That's outstanding, especially also high. Yes, we, once again, the 90s, I mean, I get people being annoyed by 90s kids, but listen, it's not our fault we had some really good cartoons. We had, like, there was just so much good shit in the 90s. Like, we got to experience the advent of Pokemon. Like, there was so much good shit in the 90s, man. You gotta understand. That's why 90s kids get to kind of, like, gush about it a little bit, because there was a lot of good shit going on. American economy wasn't shit. Plus, you got to see the internet, like, actually take off in real time. Like, you got to see so much of the good shit. Like, there was so much good stuff that you got to experience. Kitty, man, you had to let go of the... I was trying to go over to the platform, but Kitty Kong fucking loved grabbing that lever. I think I've already saved, but I'll save again. If anyone watched Sat AM cartoons, why the crap was Eggman legit terrifying? Because that's some 90s artwork was really good at, like, crossing that line between the cartoony and the spooky. Also, Twist, hello. What were you playing tonight anyways? What were you up to? I saw you streaming in, but unfortunately I didn't get to, like, throw the shout out to you, so I don't know exactly what you were playing. Old school Windows is so much... Yeah, man. I got to make so much cool shit. So much cool shit. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna... We're gonna do this. Got to experience a once in a possible eternity the advancement of technology of the internet to not even existing in the creation of it. Yeah. And we got there before, like, social media got, like, super, like, congested, and there was still a lot of personality on the internet despite it, like, beginning to grow. It was, like, the perfect time. It was the perfect time to be around for that kind of... If that's, like, your jam, that's stuff you like, it was, like, the perfect time to be around for it. There we go. Okay, nice. We got both hits there. Video games from being single pixel to 3D creations. PS1 was an insane breakthrough. Yeah, it was... MySpace, AIM. I loved me some AIM, man. I loved me some AIM. I definitely had one of those emotional, like, you know, those AOL instant messaging thing. Those, you could leave, like, away messages, and you had, like, profiles that you could put, like, catchy song lyrics and all that other shit onto. Oh, come on. Apparently that hit his propeller. And not the actual back of the man, the myth, the legend himself. Yeah, man, I was in it. I was definitely in those in those fields back in the day. Silly little things like that went back. Yeah, then everybody had, like, everybody wanted, like, custom profile pictures for it, and there was so much fun stuff. I still remember the AOL chat rooms. Streaming Mario Baseball. Ah, for the GameCube. Great game and system. Yeah, that was there's a bunch of, like, Mario sports games that are actually decent quality, yeah? Like, I know Mario Strikers, like the soccer game, is also, like, super popular. There's, like, a surprising amount of, like, high to decent quality Mario sports games for whatever reason. Word art? I don't remember doing much on word art, but I do remember there was, you could create your own, like, choose your own adventure-esque game. Oh, now he's, oh. Damn, okay. There was, like, a choose your own adventure, like, you could make video games that were, like, choose your own adventures. And I remember making one back when I was, like, in elementary school, because they had, like, put another monkey into the graveyard. There was, like, a program that we had for that. Oh, hold on a sec. Controller? Hello? You've stopped working. This is a bad time to stop working, controller. Alright, hold on. Let me just put the input in here. Okay. 1 second here. Up. Up and left, not down. Down, right. B A Y X. Select L and R. Okay. Okay, so it's working, but it's not recognizing my... Use this freaking... Alright, hold on a second. I'm just going to restart. I don't know why all of a sudden it is not detecting anything. Like, I bumped my controller against my desk, and It's definitely working, but it's not reading any of my inputs. This would be unfortunate. I did love the Oregon Trail though. That was always my favorite thing for when I got to play like games on like computer class. Sometimes you got to play like Mavis Beacon's typing classes. And Oregon Trail was also a good one. Really sucks I didn't get to see the 90s Sonic cartoon. Well, at least you can still check it out online, at least. Yeah, why is this not working now? Why is my controller dead? Hello? My controller is completely lit up, but it's definitely no longer working. Why would this be? You broke it seems like it's broken, but it should not be. All right, 1 second. I don't think. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna see if I got another controller somewhere. I don't know why this doesn't want to work. Right at the final boss. What's this thing doing? How dare you break at the final boss? Oh, then it crashed. Very good. Did anyone say Donkey Can Country? Not yet, Yumi. You could be the first. Do you want to grab it? You could be the very first to say Donkey Can Country. You were asking if somebody said it. Technically, you didn't put it in. You didn't say it yet. Oh yeah, that's right. This thing doesn't. This PlayStation controller doesn't work very well with this. I forgot. For some reason, it hits 2 buttons every time I hit a cut. You know what? Well, it's got to work eventually, right? Down, right, down, left. Okay, great job, Yumi. You did it. See? You asked if anybody did it, then they didn't. Now you get to be the one. I think I definitely just ruined this controller by gently bumping it against something. I think that definitely just happened. I don't know how that just happened. But that definitely feels like it just happened. I mean, the controller's old. I'm looking through the room right now to see if I got another controller somewhere. I mean, the controller is pretty old. But I don't understand why the gentle tap did it. That's the part that's surprising me. Here, use mine for a bit. Oh, thanks, Yumi. Here's an old remedy. Hit it again. You know what? I'm about to. What's the harm? What's the harm in giving it a smack at this point? All right, you know what? Let's see. Maybe a good smack will do it. Try turning it off and turning it on again. I did in fact try that. Why is it got the part I don't get is look, it's I can assign the buttons. Like I'm putting in infig, I'm putting in input configuration right now. It registers all these buttons that I'm putting in the config. And then the second I decide to go like, oh, the configuration's done. Let me hit the buttons. So the buttons I just configured, the game's like, nope, I don't think so. Have you blew inside it, flirted, threatened it? I haven't threatened or flirted with it yet. Do you use direct input or anything? It's just it's right. It's an input right through the emulator. I don't use like a third party program or anything. How impressive. You know, honestly, I do good work. I do good work. And I say unplug it and plug it back in before running. You know what? We might as well try it. I'll put on some background. Excuse me. I had to cough up a hairball. I'll put up some nice music while I unplug and plug things in until something starts working. Because as we all know, that's how technology is fixed. I'll even try plugging it into a different USB port. Bup. All right. Let's see. Gasp, the mad can. Maybe the science worked. It's always hard to tell because you can't skip this intro at all. So we have to wait till the intro's done. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back. We've never been more back. God, I love technology. It's so good, man. Shit just works and stops working and then reworks. It's so good. If only we moved past unskippable intros. I knew it. Yeah. Okay, we get to fight. We get to fight them all back from the first thing. We're so back. Blah. Say thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. What was the issue? Your guess is as good as mine, brother. Your guess is as good as mine. I just unplugged it and then plugged it back in. And then it magically worked. So, you know, I'm assuming Magic fixed it. Ugh, what are you talking about? Ugh. I did what you requested. Ugh. Here I am doing my best. And I still don't get any sort of respect around here. Yes, I take full credit. What did you even do, huh? How are you taking full credit? What'd you even do? Ooh woo and ooh get your ooh-in selves out of here. I'm the Garfield to your John. I have to ugh. Okay, that's fair. Wait, I'm the Garfield to your John. What are you talking about? I'm the Garfield around here. You're the John. I'm the Garfield. I'm the fat cat. Well, you're a cat, but you're not the fat cat. You're John. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Oh, is the game probably gone? Why would it be gone? No, it's on. Okay, you scared the hell out of me, Evie. Evie, that better have not been on purpose. I'm your Garfield. Oh, it's gone quieter? Okay, I can turn that up. I love Lumpsy's pixel art stuff. Yeah, it was, there's a lot of good Garfield, like, fan creations, I suppose. Best way to describe them. No, I am Garfield. You're Garfield. Yumi's Garfield. Any more Garfield I need to know about around here? Do need to go, but it was awesome meeting you, Knucklehead. It was great meeting you. It was great meeting you as well, Kate. I hope to see you back again, brother. I hope to see you back again, and hopefully you have some more fun with your Mario baseball. There we go. We got him. My parents called me a mistake. You know what? Welcome to the club, my friend. Welcome to the club. We're all mistakes around here. When everybody's a mistake, nobody will be. Okay, I guess I already got the barrel down. Former President James Garfield here at the Can Man stream? Wowee. Oh, come on. What do you mean I didn't grab the handlebar? What do you even mean? What did he decide to do? Just not grab it? Games are a mistake. What are you talking about? Games are... Oh, Yumi coming in here not being a fellow gamer like me. She thinks games are a mistake. You know, the only mistake is the cake because it's alive. Not games, gamers. You know, my bit still works. My bit still works. That's what I get. Yeah, all right, fair. All right, that's fair, I guess. Not doing bad at 32. That's the way to go, brother. That's the way to go. Oh, we start all the way from this point. Okay. Man, I wanted to impress... I wanted to impress former President James Garfield, too. Yeah, you're right. I do have to add to the graveyard. I'm just disappointed I couldn't impress James Garfield when he showed up. It would have been nice to, like, you know, show up the president, beat this first try. And Andrew Garfield. Like, I couldn't impress either Garfield. It kind of sucks. Could have been a real watershed moment for the Can stream. My 3 favorite Garfields. Who would be your 4th favorite Garfield? Like, if you had to pick a 4th Garfield, which one? Who's it gonna be? Ooh, Senator Armstrong for president. Do you think he'd be impressed by my Donkey Kong Country 3 gameplay? Or would he just try and rip me in 2 with his robot arms? Perhaps my gameplay is what his war effort needs. You know? Maybe the gameplay is what he needs. Like, after a long day of starting wars and trying to nuke a whole bunch of countries, maybe he needs to come back home and have a relaxing Can Man-based stream, you know? Perhaps I could do some good for the country. Richard Garfield. Oh, you know what? That sounds like a pretty good Garfield. Richard's also a pretty good name. You could also call him Dick Garfield. He likes sports, and video games are kind of sports-esque. True, we had that whole esports fiasco. And by fiasco, I mean that people invested into esports, and it cost companies hundreds and thousands of dollars, which is really funny. Stop it. You were on the platform, young lady. You were on the platform. Don't L me. She was on the platform. L me. She was on that goddamn platform, man. I don't know what kind of bullshit the game was trying to throw on that one. But she was on the damn platform. All right. Sure. No, that's fine. It's all cool. Oh, did the game crash? That'd be sick. Oh, that'd be sick. Oh, that'd be sick. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Why's it gotta be... Get the pause. Why is it paused? Okay, thank you. I don't know why it paused itself. Canned anger. I'm freaking boiling over here. Did you hit pause? Well, it said I hit pause, but I don't remember hitting no damn pause button. Miss Yumi, I don't remember hitting no damn pause. Oh my god. Are you serious? Remember how I said there was a smart way to do this? I could have been doing that literally the whole time. Instead of jumping over him, I could have just been holding down this whole time. Smart way requires smart people, brother. That ain't the stream for this. He discovered it. Yay. Cat, I appreciate you not. I'm sure you were screaming at your monitor. Like, Can, just hit the down button. Because I understand, because I would have been the same way. Yeah, but then K Rule teabags you, which is gross. That's true. That is true. That is kind of gross. Ain't nobody wants some saggy green-ass lizard balls on your head. Hey, that ain't something nobody wants. Can you smell his K-Rock down there? His K-Rock. So he was like, I kind of want to escape from the city to play. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we can escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. You gotta sing it like that, though. You gotta sing it as nasally as you possibly can. Because that's just how every Sonic song is sang. You know, I'm glad you were having a grand time, at least. I'm gonna fucking lose. I've done that so many other times, and it's worked perfectly fine every single time. Whatever, man. I don't even fucking care. I don't even care. I'm not even upset. Not the knuckle raps. That's true. God, those were so funny. I love those songs though, but that was fun. That was a funny era of Sonic, man. That was a funny fucking era of Sonic music. Some good ones, some really funny one. Every Sonic song except for Crush 40 and the raps. Yeah, it's unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. God, I remember, I think the favorite one was like the Halloween one. I forgot what the lyrics of the Halloween, like, the Halloween map were. But man, that was some corny ass that was some corny ass shit, but it was delightfully corny, you know what I mean? Oh, Pumpkin Hill, yeah, that was it. They know me, the fighting free Knuckles. Oh man, how about a Sonic Adventure 2 stream? that I haven't played in a fucking hot minute. Is it time to play a Sonic game on stream? You know, once again, I've said this before, but I am very lucky that I never became a Sonic kid. I have all the markings, chat, of a Sonic fanatic. Like, I had role-playing stuff when I was younger. I liked all, like, stupid action bullshit. Like, oh god. Like, by all definitions, by all rights, Sonic should have had me dead to rights. And I should have been a Sonic freak. I have not played Sonic Mania. No, I have not. There we go. Okay. I'm glad he floats there until it. Mania is peak Sonic, good work. Sega, oh wait. Mania is best in terms of classic 2D. You won't get nothing better. Amazing music too. Absolutely worth it. Interesting. It's pretty well loved everywhere, eh? Okay. I needed to be a little slower with it. All right, another dead monkey for the graveyard. Throw him in. I've really never played many Sonic games. I was never, like I said, I had all the markings of the kid who was going to make a Sonic OC, but luckily I just never did. I think my lucky stars for whatever kept me away from that. I don't know what did. Like I said, by all, I should be dead to rights a Sonic kid and should have been in the Sonic OC minds, but I never was. And I bless my stars every day. You made a can instead. I feel like I got better. I feel like I got the better pick of the litter. Want to play any good ones? Just play Sonic 2, 3, Knuckles, Adventure 1, and 2, then Mania. Others are mediocre and cringe. Yeah, I know that Sonic has a pretty, we'll say, sordid history. AU Ken, where he has a Sonic OC. There is a real possibility that could have been. That's the definition of an alternative universe, because that's, you don't even have to go that far. That's not even like a lot of universes apart, man. Like that was a very real. Oh my god, stop it. I didn't want to pick up the fucking barrel, man. I said that universe is not even all that far off from the universe we're currently situated in. It's really not. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Get this bitch on. Get this bitch off the main, all right? Get my boy Kitty in here. We're tired. I called Dixie Kong a bitch. You know it's a long stream where I looked at Dixie Kong and I was like, get this bitch out of here. You know, it's been a day. It's been a stream. It's fucking hot. I'm done with it. Funny because King K. rules. He's not threatening. This is totally me just not playing well. Just get this bitch out of here. I don't care if she's a fan favorite. I can't believe I just called Dixie Kong a bitch. I don't know why I said get this bitch out of here as I throw Dixie Kong off the. You know, Dixie Kong didn't deserve none of that. He's really not doing anything special. I'm just fucking it up because it's hot. Chat, if you thought my gameplay was questionable before in the wintertime, wait till it gets even just a little bit hotter. King KN? You know what? I'll take that. I should be royalty. I feel like I can see myself being a royal. You know what I mean? People just don't see it yet, but there could be some. I could see it. I could be a royal. At least I could be a knight in service. You know, like I could be somebody's loyal knight. You know, maybe I'm not like a.
What happened to Dorcas?
What happened to that guy? Actually, you know what? We know what happened to Dorcas. He has a loving wife and a family that he slaughtered a whole bunch of people for, so he's fine. We don't need to worry about Dorcas. He did not get poisoned. His goat meat did not get poisoned in the correct universe. Stuff a bag of ice in your shirt. You know, I never tried that one before. Oh god. You don't want me as president. You know, I'm saying king. I'm saying king. Oh, you wish to be my knight? I don't know about your knight. I don't know about your... I feel like there's nothing good out of being your knight, Evie. I feel like there's nothing but trouble in my future. I feel like that's like wishing for trouble. Dorcas didn't kill hundreds. He hid behind Kent and Seth while they did all the work. I mean, that's also true. That's also true. Neither. I know how terrible our countries are. I'm just aim the big red button at ourselves. You know, at least that takes care of the problem for somebody. How insulting. Oh, come on. It's funny, Evie. It's funny. It's funny. It was ha-ha-hee-hees. Fuck you mean it didn't hit his back? Fuck you mean it didn't hit his back? It hit his back! Cast a spell to increase the temperature around camp by 4 degrees. No, please, I can't. I don't do well in the heat. I have a very low boiling point, please. It's already too much. Practice your back shots, Cat. Where's the timeout button? How do I time out somebody? Hold on. Get over here, Yumizuki. Practice your back shots. Fucked up. Not to rub it in, but it's only 12C here tonight. Yeah, not rubbing it in. Can't time out Yumi. Oh, don't give me that sad face. Don't give me that sad face. Fucked up stream. That's what I'm saying, Cat. That's what I'm saying, Cat. It is fucked up. It's a sick world we're living in. There's sick people. Oh, okay. Thank God. It's pretty hot here, but I have AC. Oh, la-di frickin' da. Jimmy can't even time out his own viewers. 0 out of 10 viewer abuse could do better.
Monkey.
You know, I'll try better on the viewer abuse. You're right. I could be doing so much better. Please. Die, you die. No, please. How many times do I have to electrocute you? Well, you get the message and you stay dead, old man.
Give it a thunderbolt.
What do you mean? How? Why did my strategy stop working all of a sudden? Die, please. I'm so tired of this. Oh, thank God he's finally dead. How many times do I have to electrocute this old man before he fell over? Yo, it's the boys! The boys are back in town! 1 minute I was dreaming about the world's biggest pile of bananas. Next I was a power-crazed madman. Hey, don't worry, donkey. Thanks to Dixie, it's over. I'm impressed. I bet even Cranky would be after that performance. No, not really. Right, you go this way, kitty, and I'll go that way. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Remember those rocks you drove around? Yeah, we got the bonus area. I'm glad that we end this on kicking the shit out of Cranky Kong. That's the way things should go down. Look at Cobble's front face and dumbass face. Congrats, thank you. He's not dead though. I guess we'll have to go in there. Sounds like the DK show DK. Oh god, PTSD. You know, occasionally I can do a good impression, but unfortunately, my brain doesn't know how to keep those voices in the memory bank. So I do a good impression of something, and then it's out the it's in one ear, it's out the other. Oh hi Mark. Oh hi Evie.
Oh hi Mark.
One more month. And the new year. Why am I doing what is this accent? I was trying to do a Tommy Wiseau, and it just became insensitive Chinese accents. What's going on here? I wanted to do a Johnny Wiseau accent. So I got AFK, I'll be back in the jiffy. No worries, Kato. No worries, bud. You're tearing me apart, Can. Tearing me apart! Oh yeah, I've played Mothia. I've actually played that room game on Newgrounds before. I have played that one. That one is very funny. It's the it's kind of like a point and click adventure thing, right? Where you get a bunch of items to progress. Oh, well, who the fuck are these guys? Cuff and Clout? What the fuck was the Cuff and Clout? Oh yeah, the hidden spoons. Yep. Because you get all 10, and then you get the ending where you go into space or something. They're in the Lost World. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Alright, chat. You enjoy this photo album. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. I'll be back. I've been screaming too much at this damn game. I need something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay, there we are, and I'm back. Man, game over, yeah, indeed. Why the hell am I why do I gotta sit through this whole damn photo album, man? Like, I get it, it's some cool art, but... what, is it like 3 minutes of sitting through the damn photo gallery? Squirt. Also, chat, I came back with a banana. I felt like it was an appropriate mid-stream snack. Hee, squirt. Squirt. Bleak. God, that's an ugly motherfucker. I'd be angry too. All right, you gotta do. All right, brother. Yeah, I got it. You got any other tricks? Oh, here we go. Baron K. Rulenstein. Okay, so this is gonna be the donkey. The donkeys, huh? No, they're our allies. Come on, man. I get it. Please let me skip. I'm hitting all the buttons that I possibly can. It refuses to let me skip. I am forced to see it all. Yeah, Squirter. Yeah, Squirter. Perry. Perry the Parrot. On God. I wonder what all these Japanese names sound like. Oh my God, Brother Bears? Are you I don't need to see all the Brother Bears. I don't need to see everybody's mugshot, man. I'm like good. I'm good, man. I don't need to see Brash's and Blunder's fucking mugshot, man. Blue Bazooka. Give me the name of each of Grandma's birds. I don't know. We don't need that, man. That is so immensely unnecessary. Why do you have a picture of me? Okay, Boomer. Got him. Fucking got his ass. Alright, at least that's Funky Kong. Funky Kong's pretty cool. Also, we have a picture of everybody, Mothy. Every single person who's ever been involved in this game, we have a snapshot Polaroid of. Yo, break it down, Granny Kong. Or Wrinkly Kong, whatever the fuck your name is. That's a picture for your plaque list. If you see these Kongs, do not let them in. Oh, that's fucked. You can't do that to a baby, man. That's fucked. That's just a baby, man. You can't throw him down a fucking a snowy mountain and have him bash his head against the wall. Oh, they make Dixie all cool, but they throw Kitty down the fucking... There you go. Get her ass, Kitty. Get her ass. Oh my God, stop it. I don't need... Hold on, that's it. That's it. You're getting fucking fast forwarded. Where's the fast forward? I fast forward this shit. I've been good. I've been kind. There's no fast forward here. You gotta be kidding me. Thank you. I'm not sitting through all that. Rating Cool Kong. Who was on the marketing team? Well, you're gonna have to find that out yourself. I won't know who the junior developers are. There's Google, alright? Go use Google. Don't know who the junior developers are. Alright, let's go. I also don't know where the bird is here. I don't know where the hell that birdie went off to. But I'm sure that'll be easier to find than the bonus levels. So let's do the bonus levels first. Crematoria. Or Crematoria? Wherever it is. The good old wrinkly save cave. All right, so let's see what our first world's like. Oh, never mind. I guess I have to go into the... I guess we got to go see Boomer first. All right, Boomer. Hello, Boomer's in there blowing things up in small game. The rest of the folks here have stuck me up in here. Something about me being too dangerous or something. My brothers might be happy with those double barrel coins, but I'm mostly interested in the gold ones with B on them. If you hand me 15 coins, Speedy will be primed and ready to blow. You'll see why they call me Boomer. Let's do it, Boomer. Good one, Kong. That's Boomer's you 4 for Boomer Specials. That bought you 4 of Boomer Specials. Hi, I'm a pyromaniac. Hi, I shouldn't be allowed near item. I shouldn't be allowed near weaponry. Three, 4. I'm guessing we get coins here, and then we can use those coins to open up the last places. I'm assuming. Okay, so... yeah, okay. Well, those are easy to find. When I saw the signs, I was like, oh, well. Clearly, they must be, the bonuses must be around here somewhere. It's kind of fucked up. Hi, I'm a pyromaniac. Hi, my family doesn't let me near weaponry. My family doesn't let me use sharp objects. I think they're just crazy. I can be trusted next to a... I can be trusted with a firearm. Just don't believe my family. Alright, so that's some pretty easy bonus barrels at least. Right? Right. Oh, okay. I've already got this guy. So where's the other? Because there was 2 bonus barrels, I remember. Yeah, there we go. You know what? I could deal with that. My family talked too much, and now they're at the bottom of a lake. Oh yeah, that's right. The trick that Cat taught us. Oh, well, there goes that. I forgot that only gives me up. That doesn't get me down. Quick math, guys. If I make something that lands at my feet, it doesn't quite let me go below it. My family talks too much, and now they're at the bottom of the lake. That's fucked up. Oh, okay. They also run out. Okay. All right. Okay. I probably don't need all of these, but I'm going for all of them. Oh, I do need all of them? Okay. Whew, okay. No. Oh. Okay, I didn't know how that all worked. I want to know how Boomer was surviving while being submerged, you know? They were just built differently back in that day. They would just call you... Boomer would have just called you too soft. And back in my day, we were surviving without air. We didn't even need air. We didn't even like air. Oh, this is going to be a tough one, chat. He was a bear. He was clearly hibernating. Clearly. This spider one's way harder than the parrot one was. Well, you know what? I was worried about, like, I have a little Wario asset made for Super Wario Land, but I have the feeling at this point, might not need to worry about Wario Land this week. That might be a next week kind of game at this rate. I do still want to play it because I haven't played like the Wario Land series at all, so I'm still quite interested in it. But I do think that'll probably be next week if we want to finish this one. I want to finish Donkey Kong Country 3. I want to get the 100% around this bad boy. I want to do that and then Mega Man 3 tomorrow. Boom. Okay, so Kong. So what do we get for bringing the parrot back? I only played Wario Land 3 and 4, but they are super fun if you like collectathons. Oh, it's been a while since I've played a collectathon. I'm excited, though. I haven't played... The only collectathon I think I've played recently was, like, Kirby... The, 7 games in 1 pack, where you have to, like, go through all the levels to, like, get... I forgot what they're called. I forgot what it's called, but there's, like, Kirby, you have to go through get all the artifacts and whatnot. I played that one kind of recently. I like the Kirby. What do you guys like Kirby games at all? I don't think a lot of people really talk about Kirby games. Mega Man 3 reactions will be fun. Uh-oh. Oh. 3 damn bananas, huh? Okay. Alright. I'm assuming those plants is what we want to jump on. Alright. Yes, the Great Cave Offensive. Yep, that's it. That's it. That one was really fun. I haven't played that one in a while, though. Oh, we got the squad here, huh? Ah, I see. Okay. That's the gimmick for this one, huh? That's the gimmick. I see. I enjoy Kirby. Me too. I just don't hear a lot of people talking about Kirby. I don't know why that is, but... oh, my God, what am I... Forgot, I literally need Dixie. See what's happening? It's a little bit warm, and now it's getting later at night. My poor canned brain. Isn't as high functioning as it could be. See, you care about her, really. You know what? That's somebody would say that for sure. I don't understand. The jump is literally timed so you get hit. I don't know what the damn problem is. I haven't played them all, but I've played most. I've played a good number of them, but I agree, I haven't played them all either. I've played a good number of them, though. I haven't played much of the new ones, but from what I can tell, I don't think I'm missing out a ton on some of the new ones. I played one of the newer Switch ones I have played. Yeah, once again, what are you supposed to do on that one? Does my reaction time just need to be faster? I'm gonna go save because we got both of the coins already. Maybe I just need to jump sooner. Yep, that's it. Man, they really want some... They want some quick-ass jumps, eh? Adios mios. I see we're at the Lost World. Yeah, we're at the Lost Worlds. For the Stampede Sprint. Congrats, you're at the true endgame. I'm ready to battle. I'm ready to battle it with the best of them. I'm 100% in this damn game. We've already got both coins, at least. Oh, damn it. Doing good, too. Man, my eyes just kind of defocus at some point. Yeah, I didn't find out where the bird was at the Chaos Core. I don't know where that sucker hiding at yet. Also, Lost Rule doesn't follow the 2 bonus rules. Oh, no? Man, it is crazy. Your eyes just fucking defocus trying to follow this shit. Oh. So, keep Perry alive. I'm gonna do my best. Main series, I haven't played Triple Deluxe. I think Triple Deluxe is the one I had. So I think it had the really cool, like, it was like a baseball minigame where you're trying to, like, crack your bat against a meteor coming in. It's like it's got a super, super cool background track. Like, it's one I actually listened to a bunch, even after I finished the game, because it was like a really kick-ass OST. I remember enjoying that one well enough. It doesn't compare to some of the older ones, but it was still like decent. Man, they want reaction speed, brother. Yeah. Man. If I could just get past those double, like, frickin' shoulder those shoulder, chargers. We keep getting further, but man, it's just that you just gotta, like, my eyes get, like, crossed, and I'm seeing, like, all I'm seeing is colors when the guy's rushing like this. Okay. There's a bear coin that we definitely don't need. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, great. I had to frickin' keep... Man, right at the end, huh? A cog? Eh? So you're telling me there's 3... Oh my god, there's 3... There's 3 bonuses on this one. That's why you're saying the 2 bonus rule doesn't apply here. 5 cogs? Well, you know what? We still got the 1 cog. All I need to do is make it through with the bird alive. That's doable. 5 cogs. If only I had that emote, the coggers emote. Go coggers. And you can put 5 of them in a row. But now the problem is I need to learn when the red guy comes. Sound like Chuck E. Cheese when he said poggers. Man, was that a great event or what? Was that not like a pivotal moment in internet history? When Chuck E. Cheese nervously like scratched his chest and then said poggers at the camera. That was a good moment. Pivotable, you know, whatever. Don't mock my inability to speak English after knowing it for 30 plus years. That's just rude. Oh my god. You know what? This is your fault, chat. It's your fault. I'm talking to you. That's it. That's your fault. All your fault. Not just rude, it's also funny. You know, at least it is. I mean, it is funny, so that is the saving grace of it. Like I said, if you have to be edgy or rude, at least make it funny. That even applies when it's aimed at me, you know? As long as it's funny. I could probably get to the health point here. Yeah. It's two of those guys. There we go. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, that was it. Ah, that was it. Hello, Kiwi. Thank you for the nuggy delivery. Thank you for the nuggy delivery. It's always very good to see you and your daily nuggy. How's your night going, Kiwi? Unless you have already left after depositing your treasure. Either way, thanks for stopping by. Alright, we're getting it, though. We are definitely getting it. Some of this is just becoming muscle memory. And that's the most important part, is it becomes muscle memory. That's when you can succeed. Oh, damn it. I knew there was 3 of them, too. I just wasn't great on the last timing. Damn it. Hot? What is hot? Is it hot where you are, Kiwi? I know it's a little hot up here. Oh. Close one. Close one. All right. Get the bird. Let's go. I begin to melt anything up. Yeah, Kiwi, me. We are cut from the same cloth, Kiwi, me and you. We're not so different, you and I, Kiwi. I also have that same issue. Alright, it's the twofer. Be 1, 2. Wait a second. 3. Oh, I waited too many seconds. Ah, damn it. I waited too many seconds. Or I didn't wait enough seconds. Might as well move to Alaska. That'd be kind of sick. I think the internet's bad there, though. I gotta have good internet no matter where I move to. Though, I mean, maybe Minnesota. You can be Minnesotan. You get one of those cool accents. And you get to be cold a lot. I feel like Minnesota's pretty good for that, at least. It's not quite Alaska, but it's kind of close. Like I said, you get the accent, too. You get to do the accent. Don't you know? Ah, yeah. Yeah. I can't believe we were so close the first time, and then another time we're also very close. I almost keep killing myself by jumping off this cliff without Dixie. How many times must I threaten these monkeys with the eternity cliff? It's double trouble. 1, 2, wait a second, and 3. Ah, Okay. Okay, there we go. And we did it! Woo-wee! Look at that, chat. Oh god, I can't fuck this up. You have to be kidding me. I'm fucking ending it right here, right now. I'm getting the can opener. You cannot stop me. After all that, you have to do that bonus level perfectly. AC is broken. I can't get a guy to fix it until Monday. Oh my, Kiwi, I am sorry. That sounds horrible. You have the AC. It's so close, yet so far away. Oh, I'm so pissed at that minigame. I'm actually so pissed at that minigame. What do you mean I have to do it perfect? How do I have to do the minigame perfectly after all of this? Dying. Me too, my friend. For a different reason currently. Yeah, that bonus is garbage. It's fucked up. Yeah, I was gonna hit that one. Yeah. I cannot believe they want a perfect bonus after all that, Chad. This is gonna be... The level isn't even that challenging, but getting to the bonus area with the bird, now that's the tough part. Welcome to one of the worst stages in the game. Yeah, I feel like this was a tough one. This is definitely a toughie. It's not too bad to beat, but getting that third bonus coin is kind of fucked up. But I can do it. I've done it a couple times now, so it's just a matter of getting this down super pat. Okay, wait a second, and thirds. It's fine, I can take a hit there. Okay, now we're good. There we go. Okay, see, I'm getting that stage down. Maybe we just hope that we don't get any bananas. We just let that banana go. Okay, apparently we can't, because they gave me 3 in a row. I'm gonna fucking have an aneurysm. This time I'm really gonna do it.
Oh, and down it goes!
This time I'm really gonna do it. That's how I'm saying this. Oh, man. And down it goes indeed. When I have a bad day, I say I'm really gonna do it this time. I can't hit those guys, damn it. Alright. Back to the crib for me. Is that Brutal Moose? It could. I feel like I've heard him a couple times. It very well might be from Brutal Moose. When I have a bad time, I say I'm really gonna do it this time. Oh. I didn't save after I beat the level, apparently. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's cool. I don't actually even care. I'm like, nah, I actually don't even care. That's fine. Who even cares? Me? I don't care. Okay, here's double trouble. Wait a while. Double jump, triple jump. Okay, never mind. Just jump for the red. Get the G. All right, there we go. All I gotta do is get this one. That is all that matters. I just gotta get this. Rest of the stage is piss easy in comparison. Just take our time with the banana above the bee. Can you not give me 3 in a row above the bee? I'm gonna have a fit. Chat, please help me. It doesn't have to be like this. There's gotta be an end to this at some point, man. It doesn't have to be like this, man. I hate fucking bees. I hate bees so much. I hate all these bees. I can't even think of a cute thing to say, like, you know, like, I hate these Mises to pieces. I ain't even got nothing like that. I just fucking hate bees. It's definitely not hip to fuck bees in the Can Man channel. I can put that. I can tell you that one for free. Wait a minute. The triple jump. Jump for the bee. Double jump. Good lord, I've done the... Do you see how ingrained this is getting in my noggin? How many times I've done this? Alright, I gotta do that again. Alright. Try this one more time. Eventually, I got a little distracted there at the last part, but I'll get it. I'll get it this time. It has to happen eventually. Jumper. I don't even care. I don't even care. Not even about. I lost the. Okay, maybe I care. I don't know where I lost. I don't know where we lost Perry, but we lost Perry somewhere in that. We just gotta get this, chat. I feel it. It's gotta be soon.
You've heard of alphabet soup. Now get ready for Times New Ramen.
That's okay. That one's pretty good. That's pretty good. What we got for like some wingdings? We got maybe like, can we make like chicken wingdings? Can that be a thing? that cooking? We got anything with the chicken wingdings? Triple jump. Jump. Jump for the beat. Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game. Ugh. I hate this game. Chat, if I don't get the bird after, I don't know what I'm doing. Either the second hardest level. It's not even that hard of a level. It's just that the bonus sucks so much at the end. Because the level is pretty easy to clear. But that bonus that they want is fucked up. You see, I can do the level pretty well. I don't care. I can. Just getting to the end with the bird. Like, I was doing that fine until I messed up right at the end there, too.
What do you call a witch who lives on a beach? A sandwich.
Kiwi, do you got like a notebook full of like good old punny jokes? Is this like 101 funny jokes for kids? That like Red Letter Media bit? I feel like it could be from a notebook like that. Nope. Boom. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, now I can unstrain my eyes. I have a few hoard ones saved in my brain. Oh, I think you're cooking with something up there. You're cooking with something. Fucked up. Come on, please. Yes! It's done! We're free. You are all free now. Oh, man. We did it. No cancelers. We kept it together. I just want to see what this one's like. Start to the left, there might be a DK coin. Doesn't look like it, at least. Yeah, we already got the DK coin for that one, at least. Wow, that's easy. Hey, Cypher's Luna! Hello, hello! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. We're just sitting getting some bananas tonight. What you been up to, What were you up to, Cyber Lunas? Apologies, my brain is mush from playing these games right now, so my apologies. But yes, here, let me give you a shout out real quick here. Playing Death Road to Canada mod. Oh, you were playing as you. Well, look at you, Mr. Getting there. Oh, look at you. That sounds really fun. What was your, because they all got, like, not superpowers, but they all got, like, a skill in there, right? What was your skill? Do you have like some sort of cyber wizardry? I could throw exploding yippies. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. They damage their zombies, but also, you know what? A sacrifice we need to be willing to make, I think. A needed sacrifice for exploding yippies. Someone's got to take one for the team. In this case, it might just be the entire team. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good night. I hope you had a fun stream. We're just, I'm just melting my brain away playing Donkey Kong Country 3 currently. This game has made me very vocal tonight. Usually I'm still a talkative guy, but we've been saying some things about some Kremlings today. But hopefully, you know, hopefully we're gonna keep the lizard-based hate a little bit down now that we have new friends coming in. We wouldn't want to scare them away right away, letting them know how we feel about Kremlings. I like the banana. This looks, you know, they do look pretty good, honestly. They do look like some very freshly picked bananas. Okay, random bear coin. All right, all right, all right. I'm fine with getting a random bear coin. Bang, bang, bang. Oh god, it sounds like the Plock noise. You guys know Plock, right? I've introduced you all to Plock before. Sounds like the Plock noise right here. I bet you it's the same library. It sounds way too familiar to be... way too similar, rather, to be anything but. Okay, are these guys invincible? They might be invincible. Would make sense for them being invincible? I'm thinking so. Oh, this was another way to do it. Okay, one up. All right, this stage is not awful, actually. The con. I mean, the Plock sound being from library. Ah, okay. K-O-N-G is how we spell Kong in this house. We do the Donkey Konga. We're Konging straight out of control. Alright, this level is like, way less taxing on the brain than the last one. Which is nice. It's nice to have a bit of a cooldown session, you know what I mean? Wait a second, is that bee dead now? No, what the hell? What the hell is... Do I need to blow up the bee for something? There has to be a reason that is... Right? There's got to be a reason for that. Konging all over the place? We're trying. I don't know why the hell they... That's got to be a thing. I kill that bee. And he's got to hide something. Right? Like, why the hell else would they have the TNT barrel there? Because I don't need it to progress. God, I didn't want to do that. Really? For no real reason, huh? That's perplexing. Am I missing something? I feel like I have to be missing something. But I'm confused. Befuddled, some might say. You know what I mean, chat? Because we don't need to turn those barrels into TNT. Because we just go above and beyond the B. But the B also doesn't hold any secrets. Well, whatever. Cog. Coggers. Coggers! Ha! Excuse me. I had the Chuck E. Cheese voice. I had the Chuck E. Cheese voice take over me for a second. Coggers. Alright, whatever. Hey, you know what? If they don't want me to make it like explosive, who am I to judge? What is... Chat, what do you think this is for? Are these all just tricks? I've never had the monkey game really, like, go out of its way to trick me before. So I'm very perplexed. It's a bamboozling ruse. It really is, and it's... I didn't expect it. Because there's nothing that it does it for, but it's... I gotta say, it's never really gone out of its way to trick me before, so I treat the game very generously with its decision making. So I was like, huh? What am I missing? I must be the stupid one. You legit only need it for the end. Man, huh? How crazy. Yeah. I know one of them do hide something, but you can get it from dropping from the top. Oh, sorry, chat. We gotta throw some monkeys in the monkey graveyard. They do not get to escape the sweet embrace of death. I guess we can go get the G to get ourselves like some more Kongs to throw in the graveyard. That was close. We almost hit the B. That would have been unfortunate. I feel like... Hold on a second. I can't throw... Okay, there we go. There. There we go. We'll just dispose of them that way. Ha! Now I don't have to deal with your poopy mechanics. Oof. Alright, there we go. Wonk. Yeah, okay, that's just a trick. We don't need that one. Okay. Now we just go back and swap it over again. Up we go. Well, I know this one I can just do like this. Okay, never mind. Can't. I was like, haha, I'll fool the game. I know what I'm doing. And I bet you... Well, no, huh? Ba-da-bop. Wow, I didn't find... the secret or both. Interesting. I haven't been fooled in a long time. Where the hell do you think it is, chats? We already got that bonus barrel, so there's no need to go for that one. Well, might as well check to make sure there's no second bonus barrel. Now that I've gotten my monkey hit. Here, just blow me up. Just blow me up, Chief. It's in the Cheeto room. Damn it, why didn't I think of that? It's always in the Cheeto room. Honestly, what kind of chips do you guys like, chat? What kind of chip... Are you guys chip fans? I haven't tried enough, like, unique chips before. And I would like to, I think. Try some more unique flavors of chippy. There's the all-dressed chips, which are kind of new, at least to me. And I tried those, and I really enjoyed those. Ooh, love me some salt and vinegar Pringles. Yes, Pringles are fantastic. Salt and vinegar anything is also really good, too. Like, I like Ruffles. Sour cream and cheddar, or... I know... Ooh, you make your own. Do you have a, what do they call that thing, chat, where it's for, like, making jerky? Is that what you use for potato chips, or do you just cut and fry them? I do not know the mystical art of the homemade potato chip. Sour cream and cheddar? Ah, yeah, that's... Yeah, the all-dressed ones. All-dressed are fucking solid. I didn't know they were that good until I tried them out recently. Yeah, dehydrator. Yeah. That's what it is. Or are they done via fryer? I have one, but I deep fry them. Oh, okay. I didn't know what was the typical method for producing them. There we go. Deep fry makes sense too. I just wanted to see, but I wasn't sure if the rule for, like, bonus barrels being, you know, one after the checkpoint was still viable here. I'm only going to look a little bit more, then I probably will just pause it here, I think. If I can't find it soon. Pork rinds are the only chip I buy. Huh. You know, I haven't had many pork rinds before. I've had them occasionally. They're pretty, like, okay. But they're nothing I would go out of my way for, I suppose, is the way I would put it. Chat, where the hell do you think they're hiding? I guess this is an easy way to get this. Is there... I wonder if it's like one of the invisible ones where we gotta find, like, the secret banana. It might be a secret banana kind of bonus barrel we're looking for. Ong. Unfortunately, there's no Kong today. There's only Ong. Ong, the last monkey bender. I guess I'm just gonna throw what's-her-face all over the place. You can't find... Ah, there we go. Okay, that would... Yep, see? I'm about to say, if you can't find... Just start throwing Dixie all over the place. I do like the front-facing ladybug. It is very good. It is very funny. So we gotta smash all the baddies. That's an easy one. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. So now we just got to find the DK coin. Pitch that to Nickelodeon. It'll totally work. I'm telling you, some days we're cooking. Some days we're cooking with ideas. Some days, you know, some days we just got it. Not every day maybe, but some days we do. So now, Chateau, where the hell is the DK coin guy? Where the hell he hiding at? We're at the end of the level. I killed Dixie Kong. Do you think that'll help? Fall through the center. Fall through the center towards the end there? Or how far back are we talking? Woo. I believe it's at the end. Okay. Oof. Definitely in the mid shaft. Interesting. Oh, hey! Retrograde, hello! Good to see you tonight, Retro. Good to see ya. What were you up to tonight? Well, welcome in, Retro/Radars. How is your evening going? Oof, okay. Okay, here we go. Up here. Said fall during the middle shaft. Hello, sir. Continuing our Mario 64 playthrough. Ooh. Hello, Squeaker Spawns. Hello, hello. Just reached Lava Lava Island. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Aha! I see. Whew. Oh, the game is going. We're almost there. We're like right at the end. I think we have like just a couple more levels to finish off here. No, I reckon I'll fit on this strange box, which has been there here since I moved in. Pop it on, see what happens. Looks like I had a few more to collect before you fit them all together. I'm losing this accent because I'm a little tired. I mentioned that my last special cost 25 coins, but hey, it'll definitely be worth it. This accent's falling apart. Let's do it, Boomer. Hey, are you trying to shortchange me? The last person who tried that hasn't landed yet. Alright, damn. Sorry, boss. We'll go. We'll be on our way. Alright, chat, Raiders, all Raiders tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for raiding. We are fucking done tonight. I am a tired, sweaty can, and it's been a hell of a stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. It was a good time. I'm gonna find someone to throw us into, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Apparently, I can't get enough. Apparently, I'm a big gamer. I'm a big gaming man. I haven't had enough of gaming. So we're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna finish up this, and we're gonna play Mega Man 3. Which should be fun. Apparently, there's a little bit of work involved in there. So if you've liked my reactions tonight, I'm sure you'll enjoy them tomorrow. So I'm just going to throw us at... Yeah, sorry, Retro. You got in here just as I'm about to head out. But I do thank you for the raid. Gonna raid into... Let's raid into Diamindis. He's holding a special event. Ooh, Electra Heart. Maybe it's some singing. He's a very good singer. He's done some actual, like, covers and song releases, so be cool to see what he's up to. But yeah, guys, have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.